I'm here. Sorry I'm late. Running a little late. My internet connection was a little whacked out. There's a man on second for the Mets. That's Nimmo on second base. Jeff McNeil flew out. Got to fly out, rather. And the count's 1-1 right now for Alonso. Alonso homered last night. Alonso, shallow center, 2 outs. Nimmo will stay on second base. Hey, Mr. Peanut Butter, how's your day going? 2 outs for the Mets with a man on second. When's your next live, Mr. PB? Gotta make sure I don't miss it. You know what I mean? Michael Conforto coming at the bat, 2.22 batting average, 8 homers, 30 RBIs. Him and J.D. Davis really let me down yesterday. Mets are atrocious with leaving runners stranded on bases. I think they're the worst team in the league when it comes to that stat. Conforto takes ball one. Here's the pitch. Ball two. Low curveball. Ball three, 86 mile per hour pitch. Not in the strike zone. Mets offense, 9 for last 65. Oh, this New York Mets team. Here's a pitch. They said that caught the corner. That didn't look like it caught the corner, but it counts 3-1. They called that a strike. All right. Pitcher's got the pitch that he likes with the count 3-1 and 2 outs, and a man on second for the Mets. This will be pitch number 16. Hold on, he's changing it. Now he's got the call that he likes. Taking his sweet time. Here's the pitch. Conforto just cracked it. Warning track. It'll be a fly out. 3 outs. There's not enough steam on the Mets hits, man. And again, the Mets leave somebody stranded on bases. No other team in the league is as bad as the Mets when it comes to that stat right now. We're in commercial break right now. It's so fucking frustrating, man. I don't even know who they have pitching today. Who's pitching today? Stroman? Who else pitching? Stroman pitching tomorrow. We'll find out momentarily who the Mets have pitching. I should have checked that before I came on, but another commercial. Some weird bread commercial. J.D. Davis really let me down last night. The bases were loaded. Mets have got to get some offense going if they want to stay alive in their division here. They're in third place, and the Phillies are just on a tear right now. The Phillies and the Braves. They're putting wins together, and they're putting wins together against crappy teams, so you know they're going to win some more. For some reason, the Mets just couldn't do that. All right, starting lineup for Dodgers: Turner, Muncy, Pujols, Bullock, Seager, Taylor, Will Smith, Bellinger, Frazier. I can never say his name, but that's the pitcher for the LA Dodgers. Oh, it's Rich Hill who's on the mound. 24 games, 6-4 record, ERA 4.08. 117 innings, 98 hits, 43 walks, 105 strikeouts. How many home runs allowed? 16. Rich Hill, all 41 years of age of him on the mound. Here's the pitch. A strike one and a to the wall. Dom Smith, come on, play it. Home run. Home run just like that, boys and girls. Home run for the Dodgers. I don't know what Dominic Smith was doing there. He's stumbling around. He should have been able to jump up and get that. I don't fucking know what that was about. Slowly working on better hardware for my streams. I get new headphones and getting a desk to put my laptop. Yeah, I need to get a desk too. I got my headphones. I got my mic over here. Now I just need to get a desk. I got to get a dry erase board to put the score behind me whenever I watch a game. Oh, God. This Mets team is so fucking disappointing. I fucking don't want to watch them anymore, man. Fucking Christ, bro. And then look at Dominic Smith with his finger up his butt. Oh, I'm trying to play the ball. I'm stumbling around at the wall here. Look at this. I'm stumbling around. Yeah. Fucking jump up higher, dude. You're an athlete. Fucking Christ. Get a running start. What's up, Haley? Fucking New York, man. They're reviewing it. It's a fucking home run. It's a fucking home run. It's a fucking home run. The only thing worse than watching your sports team lose is when your sports team was in first place and winning consecutively and often, and then they just tank. I think that's worse because if you go into the season knowing you have a shitty team and your team sucks the whole way through, it is what it is. Your team starts off really great, first place in a weak division, fine, and then they start sucking, hurts even more. I need to be like you, Haley, and not give a shit about sports. Counts 1 and 2. Oh, I can't stand this fucking Mets team, man. What's up, Sean? Sean, I'm just getting aggravated with my New York Mets team. You know how it goes. You know how it goes, Sean. I know, Haley. Your support means the world to me. And from now on, Haley, whenever I think about Mexican tequila, I will always think of you, Haley. Here's the pitch. Is that another home run? Warning track. No, Nimmo's playing it. Center field. Got it. One out. Well, the Rays won. Well, that's good. J.D. Davis, third base. VR, shortstop. Jeff McNeil playing second base. Pete Alonso playing first. Cisco playing catcher. Who the fuck is Chance Cisco? The only Cisco I know is the Thong Song Cisco. Smith, left field. Nimmo, center. And, of course, Michael Conforto, right field. Who the fuck is this Cisco guy playing catcher right now, Sean Mack? Here's the pitch. Pitch number 9. Oh my God, it's a home run. Two nothing LA Dodgers. Oh my God, this fucking Mets team, bro. Oh man. Oh my goodness, my word. This is a terrible start for the Mets. Look at this. Bang. Why can't the Mets hit like that? God, this is so frustrating. I'm going to need some Mexican tequila to get through this fucking Mets game. I'll tell you that much, guys. I'm going to need a whole fucking bottle of Mexican tequila with a worm in the bottom. Another home run. No, hold on. It's short. It's short. My bad. That was close, though. Dom Smith got it. My bad. 2 outs. Dodgers are a heavy favorite. Yeah, they are. Kelly says, no, not with the worm in the bottom. Yeah, it's the worm in the bottom. Anthony Family Show. Good to see you again, Anthony. You're a friend of Sean Max, I believe. Good to see you, Anthony. I'm just watching the Mets get obliterated by the Dodgers. Corey Seager up at bat with 2 outs and 1 ball. Mets are losing 2-0, bottom of the first, which doesn't surprise me. So get him out of first, please. Alonso gives it to Hill, who covers. All right, so that's the end of the first. 2-0. What's happening? The Mets are better than the Dodgers? What the fuck? Dodgers are a solid team, bro. Dodgers are fucking hitting home runs out of the park.
Hi, I'm Dave Chauncey, the city's doctor and a father. As parents, we always want the best for our children. To give them opportunities to grow, to learn.
No worries, man. Yeah, I was going to go live yesterday. I was just like,
As you prepare your
I might need to take a little break from
please get them vaccinated.
streaming.
If they're 12 or older,
I think Brian's smoking that Kush. I need some Kush. I don't even smoke weed. I need Kush and I need Mexican tequila to watch this Mets team anymore. Football season could not start soon enough. How many weeks away are we off from the regular season, Sean Mack? Less than 4, right? What's the first game? It's like the 9th or what the fuck is it? Rich Hill Home Run Derby, yeah. You're not wrong about that. It's definitely a Rich Hill Home Run Derby. Sean, I think you were the one who said it. You were like, they signed Rich Hill, and he's like fucking 41. He's been in the league. He's been in the league since when? Like mid 2000s. I didn't see Courtney. Courtney was in a bad mood yesterday with work and everything. Her school is like doing some bullshit out in the Bronx. So she just went home and went to sleep. Did Courtney win? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Rich Hill was drafted in 2005. In 2005, I was in like fucking 9th grade. It's crazy that he even gets to fucking play for the Mets. If the Mets didn't have all those injuries on pitchers, I don't know if the Mets would have. Oh God, here comes J.D. Davis. So J.D. Davis last night, the bases were loaded, and he didn't even swing on strike 2. And he left all those men stranded on bases. Counts 0-1 for Davis. Looks like he'll get a base hit. Hit it right field. JD Davis will get on first base. That was pitch number 18 from Max. Max is in 24 starts, 13 wins, 5 losses. Oh, what's your live about tomorrow, Mac?
Three-time Cy Young Award winner. That's the leadoff man on against him for the second straight game. And now here's Dom Smith.
Here's the pitch.
Right now. He pops up the first
Dom Smith pop up, going foul
for his last 13 and
in the stands.
33.
Oh, okay, yeah. I made sure I liked it. I followed the rules, Matt. I made sure I liked it and commented. Dom Smith has 11 homers on the season. If there was ever time for him to actually start hitting homers again, it would be now. Counts 0-1 for Dominic Smith. And this will be pitch number 20 from Max. A little bit before the warning track. Bellinger's got it. It's an out. 1 out.
Well, I think that's the most distinct thing about Dom's overall year. It's not so much the recent slump. It's the fact that his power numbers are so depressed.
They are, and that's a great example right there because that ball was up in the zone. It looked like he got to it. It just died almost like it was off the label. It doesn't look like he's got it.
Smith looks like he's aggravated in the Mets dugout, as you would expect.
A little more than we saw last year, and the ball's just not jumping off the bat.
Jonathan BR batting from the left side. Yeah, I know, dude. I hope we don't lose too much power tomorrow for too long. 94 mile per hour pitch, strike. VR didn't even attempt to swing at it.
Yesterday, Mets hitting coach Hugh Quattlebaum was talking about Dom Smith, and he mentioned the groin issue that Dom dealt with early.
I'll probably get the storm will probably whack us over here too. Sean Mack.
And you don't know how much those things have had an impact, but when you talk about a guy just using his hands and not using his lower half, it certainly makes
counts 1-1 for Jonathan BR. That was an 80 mile per hour pitch from Max. Home run leaders, Mets. Alonso 27, BR 14, Smith 11, Lindor 11, Kevin Pillar 10.
Are the key to him driving the baseball. That keeps him on time. He's been a little bit in front of off-speed.
Here comes pitch number 23. It's a little high. What's he going to call it? 93 mile per hour pitch ball. Counts 2-1.
It's interesting to watch Scherzer on the stretch.
Well, hopefully PSCG or whatever the fuck it's called, they do their job this year, Sean Mack, and they beef up their trucks and get ready for the storm. Every year it's a problem with them, bro. And I pay a ton of money for PSCG. BR fouls. Counts 2-2, 94 mile per hour pitch from Max.
Because it looks like he's spinning it just out of routine. And then the very last second before he goes to pitch, he sticks it in the glove and gets the grip that he wants. I don't think anybody's picking up pitches on it.
Max getting the pitch from his catcher. Pitch number 25 on the way. It's a little outside. We got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 85 mile per hour pitch.
Best return on investment of any long-term contract for a pitcher ever.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous, Sean. They should be able to, like, the amount of money they make, man. I think the governors, and Steve Ballone came out too and said, dude, that's ridiculous. No power for 10 days. VR taps it to the pitcher, 2 outs. JD Davis made it to second, though. 2 outs. David Wright is in the stands with his wife and daughter. We have a David Wright sighting. here at Dodger Stadium.
Sunshine, ball game, family, girls with them. We go in and give a little inspirational talk about driving in big runs while he's there. Said, I like to hear. He's doing just fine. But nobody's asking him about, hitting with runners.
I think we're okay. Like this whole strip of block over here, no trees. And we've cut down all our trees around our house. We could still lose power though, but fortunately, last year, Mac, we cut down our last big tree where the power lines were. Counts 1-0. Counts 2-0.
Came over on waivers from the Orioles in May. Was called up this week with Nito and eventually McCann both going on the injured list.
That's Cisco that's up at bat, by the way. I don't really know too much of him. He's a recent call up, so.
199 lifetime, parts of 5 years ago.
Counts 3-0, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. It is top of the second, and of course the Mets are losing. They're losing 2-0. They do have a man on second base with 2 outs, though. That's J.D. Davis on second base.
His first starting assignment, the 61st player the Mets used this year, for record. Davis in second with 2 outs.
Here's the pitch, right down the middle. Counts 3-1. Dude, I can't hate on Will Smith though. I can't hate on him, bro. He's a fucking stud. Will Smith. You have a channel? I don't know how to say your name. Josh. Is it Josh H or just Josh? You have a channel? Full count with 2 outs.
Sure, he remembers that Cisco's got a home run against him. Very good memories for things like that. Like elephants, nice elephants. There's that cutter in on the 3-1.
Max getting the pitch that he likes. It'll be his 32nd pitch of this game with a full count.
Right side against Cisco. 3-2 count with Davis at second.
Here's the pitch. Right, practically right down the middle. Good strikeout for Max. 3 outs. Solid on the mound for Max. You have a channel or no?
Oh, scary. Well, we were New York State Cup.
And now we have one of the lowest
We still do. Get your vaccine.
together.
COVID-19 commercial. 2 minutes long.
Why only New Yorkers can?
Stay tough.
Will Smith's gonna be up at bat.
Beat the fight.
Did they rest him the other day too? So he's coming up to bat with a rest? Oh god. My poor Mets are doomed. Jeez, fucking commercial, man. They put any more fucking commercials. Okay, if you want, let me see if I mod you. If you see any trolls, can you just kick them out? I don't know. Maybe it's a West Coast. Maybe it's a West Coast thing. I'm not sure. East Coast. We have so many people that stream the East Coast teams.
second inning, Chris Taylor will lead off for the Dodgers.
Chris Taylor is leading off, and then oh look, we have a Noah Syndergaard sighting, practicing at 2:15 p.m. today, aka Thor. Javi practiced today too. Lindor practiced. Guillorme practicing too. I didn't know Guillorme was that banged up. I just thought maybe they kicked him out of the lineup. Noah Syndergaard, May 15th, 2015 debut. 2016 and now All-Star. Fastest pitcher to 500 strikeouts. 438.1 innings he did it. God, do we ever need him? We ever needed a pitcher, it's him. But you don't want to rush it. You don't want him to fucking re-injure himself again. Oh man, my connection's already getting fucked up already. Yeah. They're like tight friends outside of the league too, so maybe I don't know, maybe they motivate each other. Counts 1-0. He's bunting. Hill to Alonso. 1 out. Hill has thrown 15 pitches, and this game is 2-0. That's disgusting, even for him.
David Peterson went down. Joey Lucchesi went down. And their ERA is starting staff went up.
Strike one. The traffic behind my house at a standstill and another accident.
I don't think there's any reason to rush it back right now.
Says Sean Mack.
That's further behind. I think that sense of urgency wanes a little bit. They're going to make sure that he comes back as a reliever or as a starter. He's going to be ready to go because they don't want to jeopardize.
Really? They said that? Yeah, I've never heard. I've lived in New York my whole life. I've never heard somebody on an ambulance loudspeaker tell them to move out of the way. That's the law. You have to move out of the way. Counts 1 and 2 with 1 out.
The other piece is that Noah very much wants to pitch. He's going to be a free agent after this.
Yeah, I've never heard that before in my life, Sean. Oh, God. Right center field. Base hit. Safe on first. Oh, boy.
So I agree with you that they're not going to bring back the better ready, that's for sure. But I think that both parties would really like to see him in game well before the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
So much encouraging news.
So he's also, but I'm right, though. Will Smith is coming in rested.
First start looked good. Second start.
So Will Smith had a little bit of a rest.
Now they've got to be patient. Curveball right there.
Cody Bellinger hitting 8th in the order for the second time in this series. The 5th
Is it preseason or is it minicamp?
for the former MVP.
I'll switch back and forth between channels. Oh, they are. Why are they playing on channel 10? Oh, because the Mets are on 11? Then who's on 5? Oh, the Pacquiao prelims are on channel 5. Wow, I've never seen a football game played on channel 10 before. I'll switch back and forth when there's a commercial break then. See what the Jets are doing. I saw the Jets, one of their defensive pickups blew out his Achilles. Conforto playing it, out, 2 outs. Oh, it's a preseason game. I thought it was like a mini camp scrimmage. My bad. Jets are winning 3-0. Yeah, the Mets are on W Pix 11. It's called. At least today. Sometimes they're on SNY New York, and then every once in a while they have a game on ESPN. Are you from the West Coast?
On the record for most plate appearances in a season without
Counts
every
2-0.
base, it belongs to Mei Yin Chen with the Marlins in 2016. He had 49 plate appearances.
Oh, you're from
without
LA?
exchanging base.
Counts 2-1.
The longest over in any major league season without a hit is over 70. Bob Buell did that back in 1962 for the Cubs and the Braves.
Oh dear.
And now it's
It's foul. Counts 2-2. 2-2. 87 mile per hour pitch from Hill, and that was pitch number 26. 1 man on, 2 outs. Rich has got the pitch that he likes. Oh, that's cool. What other teams do you root for in Cali? We might have a couple of teams in common, believe it or not, even though I'm all the way in New York. The Dolphins play at 7. There's a lot of games on today. Oh, right. Yeah, there is. When they load the box up today with all the preseason games. I'm going to Courtney's around 7, though, to watch the UFC fights on ESPN. Counts 3-2, full counts. Lakers and Raiders. All right. Yep. Bo Jackson right here. Raiders. Even though I'm wearing a Giants jersey. My dad was it's gonna be right field. Conforto's gonna get a fly out. 3 outs. My dad was a Giants fan, so I'll rep the Giants every so often, but I'm actually a diehard Raiders fan. That's the Bo Jackson 8x10 right here. And I'm also a Lakers fan as well.
Unlock a summer of possibilities in a new shape. Expand your options and your perspective.
Let's see what the Jets are doing while we're in commercial break of this. Hill just scored a touchdown for the Packers. 6-0, 6-3 Packers. The running back. Oh, I see. Well, you have what else you have out there? You have the Rams, the 49ers, Chargers. You had the Raiders, and then they went to Nevada. 7-3 Packers. Commercial break.
311 if you need a doctor.
Welcome to the grand opening of Silver Texas in Farmingdale. Now under new
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for football season to start. I just got a ton of Raiders jerseys that are coming. My girl is a diehard Jets fan. And we were watching that game together last year when the Jets were actually beating the Raiders, and then the Raiders had a Hail Mary with seconds left in the game, and they won. The Yankees have won 9 in a row. I heard Sports Talk Radio this evening talking about how the Yankees are going on a win streak here.
Dodger Stadium. Around the Majors, brought to you by Adapt Community Network.
Tough division, right?
Going on in the National League East tonight, the Braves go for their 8th straight win as they take on the Orioles, who will be trying to avoid their 17th straight loss. Smiley against Matt Harvey. Phillies beat the Padres last night with Aaron Nola against Joe Musgrove later this evening.
Yeah. What's up, Brendan? Yeah. The storm is on its way, Brendan. It's all good. Max coming back onto the mound. It's top of the third. Dodgers beating the Mets 2-0. Rich Hill coming up to bat. He just looks like my dad swinging a baseball bat. This is Rich Hill. I'm sorry. Counts 0-1. Even the announcers are laughing at him.
Moving around in the box, it's a big kick. There's a big bunt. Never know what you're going to get.
He tried to bunt for a base hit. No one starts back.
Did anybody in here watch the
Watching it press like it out.
Field of Dreams game? I watched a little bit of it. I thought it was pretty cool. Thought it was nostalgic.
Got 27 hits in his career.
It was interesting.
So one more hit than Scherzer this year.
That's cool, Brendan. Yeah, like 2 or 3 times. 2 times, I think. And they sent out the warning. You have a storm coming, hurricane warning. Counts 0-2 for Rich Hill. Rich Hill is 1 for 12. Ball 1, counts 1-2. Saltwater tank almost ready, but thinking I'd rather set up a larger saltwater tank because the nano can be a real pain in the butt. I literally have no idea what you just said to me, but a saltwater tank sounds really awesome for the fishes. Rich Hill obviously just struck out, so 1 out.
You know, Gary, with us not being on the road, sometimes you gotta rely on some friends in the game to point some things out to you. And Paul Lucas of Uniwatch, if you don't know him, you should check him out and follow him on Twitter. He pointed out that in LA, they've got a very unique difference between the batter's box lines and the foul lines. You see, the foul lines are thicker than the lines for the batter's box.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I watched a couple of innings of it. I watched the beginning of it. I watched like the first 3 or 4 innings. Saw Kevin Costner come out. That was pretty cool. Counts 1-0 for Nimmo. Nimmo got on base before. Maybe he can again. They're awesome, but larger is better. All about the water quality. I see. Well, my uncle has an in-ground saltwater pool, Brendan. Nimmo is going to get a base hit again. He'll be on first base. That was an 86-mile-per-hour pitch from Max. Max is getting ready to throw pitch number 40 of the day for him.
Absolutely. I can't ever imagine being distracted by the line, but a lot of guys don't like that.
Stick a saltwater fish in his buoy. Watch it get stuck in the filter. All right, it's Jeff McNeil coming up to bat. Jeff McNeil had a very angry game yesterday. I'm putting that lightly. Nimmo at first. Here's pitch number 40 from Max to McNeil. I don't know why McNeil swung at that. Foul. Counts 0-1.
Neil is so messed up with the plate right now. That ball could have hit him in the knee if he hadn't swung at it.
That was almost self-defense, as you said. That was coming in at his knee. He sometimes decides before the pitch is thrown if he's going to swing, and no matter where he ends up, he takes a hack. Always talking about his bat and ball skills, but not putting it hard in fair territory, unfortunately.
You know, that leads to a much larger conversation.
Counts 1-1. 85-mile-per-hour pitch from Max.
About pitchers and their tendencies and what they can expect to see at a given time.
Jeff McNeil taking a second here.
It certainly appears as though
Definitely needs to focus. He needs to let go of what happened yesterday. I'm sure he has. He's a professional.
The term has always been guessing, but now I guess they're trying to define which pitch is coming based on the information that they have.
Here's the pitch. Outside, counts 2-1. 94-mile-per-hour pitch from Max.
Sometimes hitters are deciding before the pitch comes not only what pitch they're going to see, but
The stadium doesn't look too packed there today in LA.
It does, and I think there is definitely too much information, or at least guys are taking the information to the plate too often.
Max has got the pitch he likes.
It can give you a little advantage to have some thought in mind.
Here's the pitch. Foul. Counts 2-2. 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Jeff McNeil going to step out of the box for a second. Reassess his focus.
predetermined that
He said something to the catcher. I don't know what he said. I think he said my bad. Thinking maybe he might have caught the hand of the catcher there.
Go with my instinct and tendencies, but if I got the pitch in the middle of the zone, I had to handle it. But the same pitch that I was looking for, thrown bouncing,
All right, here's the pitch. The count 2-2 and 1 out. Oh, trying to get Nimmo out at first, not in time. Nimmo safe at first.
So even though it's not a good pitch, you're going to swing at it.
Joe Torre, I think, was very good about helping me with that because he said, "Hey, just because you're looking for a pitch and you get it."
Overall career, McNeil's batting average is .302.
You're looking for a mistake.
It's interesting because he's not playing like someone that has a good batting average. Sorry. Oh, why the fuck did you swing at that low pitch? He knows. He's like, damn it, why did I do that?
Third strikeout for Scherzer, his second in this inning.
Jeff just was so lost and frustrated. We've seen him kind of.
So maybe he's not cooled off from yesterday. Everyone's saying how frustrated he looks. Mom has a vet bill, 120 for Alfie. Ah, it sucks, man. Vet bill sucks. 0 for 1 pop out Pete Alonso today, who's coming up to the mound right now. Alonso with the shades on. Strike one. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. That was a slider. Got Pete to swing at it.
Sliders got a good curveball. I think his changeup might be his most underrated weapon, and this year it's actually been his best.
That was pitch number 45 from Max. It is top of the third. Scores 2-0 Dodgers. Nimmo safe on first base for the Mets, and there are 2 outs. Yeah, that stadium is not fully packed. I would have thought nice Saturday afternoon game it would be. Excuse me, packed out. Counts 1-1 for Pete Alonso. Here's the pitch. Almost right down the middle. Pete didn't even swing at it. That's weird. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1. Pete just looked at it go by him.
Pete's hit 6 straight games in every game on this road trip so far. So he hasn't been able to carry the load alone.
Max, 5 straight seasons with an ERA under 3.00. Can the Mets sweep the Giants since Lindor and Baez will be back? As a diehard Mets fan, I still have to be realistic and tell you I don't think they will sweep the Giants. Not with the production they have on offense right now. I'll be surprised if they win more than 2 games against the Giants. Nimmo just stole second base. He's safe on second base. I'm sure Lindor and Baez coming back will boost the offense. I don't know, man. They'll definitely win one of those games. 2 might be pushing it, though. Nimmo stole second, so we're back now to Pete batting with 2 outs, 2 balls, and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And again, the Mets leave a runner on base stranded. Nimmo was stranded at second. What are you getting for dinner, Brendan? I'll switch back over to the Jets game in the meantime. Score 7-3. 144 left in the first. Packers about to punt it away out of their own end zone to the Jets. Just beyond center field. Fair catch called at the 44-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Holding? What's the flag? James, what's up, James? James, what did you think about CM Punk debuting yesterday for AEW? I thought that was pretty cool. Holding on the offense, 10-yard penalty to the Jets. Zach Wilson on the field for the Jets. Commercial break. Let's go back to the Mets and see if they're back out of commercial. Looks like they're about to be out of commercial. Did you watch AEW yesterday, James, or no? I saw you and Hector in another chat talking about CM Punk. Holy commercials. I get why Minister Brendan's not a big fan of television.
Get to Citi Field Saturday, August 28th.
All the commercials.
Number retirement. The first 25,000 fans of the Mets Nationals game will receive this Jerry.
All right, coming back to the game now.
Tickets to Mets.com/tickets.
Rich Hill back on the mound. Here's the pitch.
Trey Turner attacks the first curve.
Trey Turner, foul.
It was Hill's
Left field.
second pitch of the day that disappeared over the fence and left off the bat of
He
Turner.
pulled an Eddie Guerrero on us. He lied. He said he wasn't coming back. He did. Yeah. Pop up. Out. Alonso got it. Pop up foul. 1 out. Oh, I totally forgot SummerSlam is even on tonight. The UFC is on in a little bit. No problem, James. Max Muncy up at bat. He's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. He's got 28 homers on the season, though. The guy is a threat, especially with Rich Hill pitching now for the Mets right now. Here's the pitch. Strike one. 69-mile-per-hour pitch. What the fuck? It's a slow-ass slider.
Rich Hill, the only pitcher in baseball whose slider is slower than his curveball.
Yeah, because he drops down and really tries to get it sweet most of the time.
Strike two. 71-mile-per-hour pitch.
Changes angles, changes speeds on it. He's one of the few guys that once in a while drop one in the 60s.
To the Muncy and fly that his first down up. And that curveball was foul down the left side.
Max Muncy has been kicking the shit out of the Mets
It's been 4 years since
all month.
2016.
Even when our fans in Citi Field tried to shine the laser beam in his eyes, the Mets are looking like the Mets, James. They're looking like the Mets. Count. That goes foul. Counts 0-2 still. You could shine a high-powered laser beam in Max Muncy's eyes, and he'll still
During that span, when I watched
make
Rich Hill, it
the
reminded
Mets
me
his
of
fucking
what it
bitches.
must be like
Pains me to say that, but it's true. Muncy goes down swinging, though. 70-mile-per-hour pitch. 2 outs. It would be interesting if the Mets could at least get back into second place in their division. Forget first. It'd be good to see them just get back into second. They have one of the weakest divisions, if not the weakest division in the league. And, oh, man, it's been a collapse. Ball one.
best right-handed hitters.
Change up for a strike.
Pujols.
Over the center field fence his first time up.
Ball 2, 78 mile per hour pitch. This guy already had a homer today for the Dodgers. Ball 3. What are we doing, Rich Hill? 88 mile per hour pitch. Rich about to throw pitch number 40. No problem, James. I'll be here, bro. Counts 3-1. Here's pitch number 41. That's a strike. Hold on. Counts 3-2. We got a full count. 2 outs, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now has 3,295 hits, which is 11th all time. Greatest players in the history of the game. Has sliced past the mound. Wanting plenty of time for McNeil to throw him out, and that retires the sign. Hill with his first 1-2.
FG, thanks for the thumbs up, FG. 3 outs. I know they have. I'm checking it now. They have a ton of home games after that. I see the Marlins. I see the Nats. I see the Marlins again. I see the Nats again. After this stretch, Friday, August 27th, 7:10 p.m. They have the Nats. They have a 3-game series against the Nats. After that, 3-game series against the Marlins at home. Then they go to the Nats for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then they go to Marlins 1, 2, 3. Then they play the Yankees. Yeah, I like all sports. I like football. I like basketball. I like hockey. I watch it all. Hockey, baseball, football, NBA, boxing, UFC, Bellator, MMA. I'll even watch the Jake Paul fucking bullshit boxing matches. Occasionally, I'll watch tennis if Serena Williams is playing. What are your teams? Your Packers and what else? Sumo wrestling is interesting. I also like NCAA. The Packers are on right now. They're winning a preseason game against the Jets right now. The Packers are winning 7-3. The Packers are winning the preseason game. Back to the Mets game, coming back from commercial break at Dodger Stadium. Lakers and Dodgers. That's cool. Yeah, I'm a diehard Lakers fan. Here's the pitch to Conforto. Foul. 93 mile per hour pitch. That was pitch number 50 for Max. Michael Conforto was 0 for 1 today. LA's on my places to travel to. The farthest I've been to the West Coast, probably Arizona in 2007. I definitely want to travel to LA one day. Counts 1-2. Excuse me, they called that a ball. Counts 2-1. 2-1 from Michael Conforto. Yeah, I try to go to. My girl gets tickets all the time. We try to go to like 4 or 5 games, but every time we go to a game, we usually don't get the cheap seats. We usually are down up front, either behind third base or behind home plate, or somewhere in the first row. I want to be able to see the game. You know what I mean? Like I don't do the whole nosebleed seats. The same thing when I go to a basketball game or a hockey game. I'm always, down up front. Michael Conforto hits it, left field, playable. He is out after that 95 mile per hour pitch. Yeah, I hear good things about the Hollywood Walk of Fame strip. It's on my places to go to. I want to go to Seattle. I want to go to Cali. I want to go to Texas, Missouri. I have family down in Missouri. One of these days. I do that sometimes, but lately the Mets have been giving away replica jerseys. They have replica jersey night, and the jerseys are really nice. Counts 0-1 for JD Davis, one out. I think that's just their way of attracting Mets fans to buy tickets at this point. Hey, we'll give you a really awesome replica jersey with your ticket. Bobblehead night is cool, though. Feel you on that, FG. Sure does. Every place has its history. Counts 1-2 for JD Davis. That was a 94 mile per hour pitch from Max. That was Max's 57th pitch of the day. Hector, what's up, Hector? Hector, are you watching the Mets lose? Hector, you watching our Mets lose? Counts 2-2. Slider was low. Yeah, they have like interesting giveaways. They have jersey night, T-shirt night, bobblehead night. They had a couple weeks ago Hall of Fame collectible coin night. They do a couple of different things at Citi Field. JD Davis is going to be out. Oh, he dropped the ball. Davis is going to be safe at first. Seager couldn't grip the ball.
I've been surprised at times at the scoring. It seems like it should be an error. The back end, I remember I gave it to him in Dodger Stadium. Trying to make the quick trade.
Yeah, I feel you, FG. Hector says, told you about CM Punk. You were right. Yeah, his pitch count is a little high. He's about to throw pitch number 60. One man on and one out. Dominic Smith coming up to bat now. Max will throw pitch number 60. You were right, Hector. You were right again. CM Punk debuted.
You mentioned how good Scherzer has been on base in this particular game. Well, it's kind of all.
Tomorrow is Hector's birthday. Oh, I got to take you to a Mets game, Hector. Tickets are probably really cheap with the way our Mets are playing. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. Ball one. 85 mile per hour pitch. Yeah, Mets tickets are probably going to get cheaper and cheaper, Hector. Tell me about it, Hector. Foul. 94 mile per hour pitch counts 1-1 for Smith. Yeah, I forgot SummerSlam is tonight too, but I got to get over to Courtney's in a little bit for dinner. We're gonna watch there's free UFC fights on ESPN. I think the prelims start at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So, look, they're showing David Wright again in the stands with his baby. Counts 1-2. Hey, it's good seeing him. David Wright is a stand-up dude. Oh, that's his son. I said daughter. I can never tell with babies. I don't know, Hector. I gotta see what Courtney wants to do, the big boss.
The girls and girls out of the way at 22. The greatest things about
It's fouled. Counts 1 and 2 after that 95-mile-per-hour pitch.
his kids had never seen him play because he'd been out for so long. They were both very, very young. I don't know if they were under 2 at that point. And he just wanted them to see him play once. That was so important.
Here's the pitch. It's low. Did he check swing? He swung. He swung. 2 outs.
This pitch has played Dom this year more than it has in the past. The right hand
Excuse me.
going from that back foot slider to him.
Yeah, he swung at that.
When you get down to it, he does a good job of hitting high ball, which is why for a lefty that down and in has given him a little more.
Max getting the pitch from his catcher.
than you would expect. And at the big league level, you find weakness pitchers have a tendency to find ways to exploit it.
All right, Jonathan VR is up at bat for the Mets, batting from the left side. Here's the pitch. VR just looks at it and it's practically right down the middle. Strike 1.
I can relate to what you're talking about with Dave, and I have 4 kids, 2 of them shorter.
It's a nice little stadium they have there in LA.
Baseball players, 2 of them were too young, one baby.
Here's a pitch. They said he was safe. That looked close. JD Davis just stole second base. Sure, you can tell me your prediction. JD Davis stole second. He's going to be safe on second, but there's 2 outs and the count's 0 and 2 for VR. Will Smith is a future Met. You think he's gonna go to? You think he's gonna get traded to the Mets or something? I guess. Jonathan VR has the second most homers for the Mets at 14, which is not even anything to be happy about. I don't know why they even show those stats. Counts 1 and 2 for Jonathan VR. Curveball was low. 79-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2 and 2.
I had a phenomenal first base coach with Dave Collins, who was a great base stealer, and he would just tell me, get a big lead and go as soon as he twitches. And one year, believe it or not, I stole 17 bags. 17. That's not Dave Collins' turn.
This will be pitch number 69, Courtney's favorite number. He got him. Strike 3, 3 outs. Can't hate on Max, man. He's good, too. Let's see what the Jets are doing. The Jets are in commercial break, too, Hector. Hector, both the Mets and the Jets are losing right now. How do you feel about that, Hector? Because you're a diehard Jets fan like Courtney.
We understand infrastructure. That's why ELAC and the local 825 are ready to get to work.
You see Zach Wilson's out there playing for the Jets right now, Hector? He's getting a lot of fucking playing time. Speaking of a lot of playing time, Rich Hill is going to come back on the mound, by the way. I wonder who the Mets will put in after the 6th inning. We'll probably fucking put in Familia or Castro. That's a packed ass fucking Packer Stadium for a fucking preseason game, huh? What's the score? Oh, they have to get their sponsors in first. What the fuck is the score of this game? Jarrod Davis is hurt. Jarrod Davis is hurt right now, Hector. Jets are winning 10-7 now. My bad. But the Packers just picked up a first down and then some. A flag. All right, let's get back to the Mets. So all the Jets defensive players getting fucking hurt. Oh, David Wright highlight from September 29th, 2018. You got a good looking fucking wife, man.
Last time, chance for the huge crowd at Citi Field to pay tribute to one of the greatest to ever don the orange and blue. It's an emotional night all the way around. They dished out the closure that he needed, and so did his vast legion of fans.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that point you just made. Counts 1-0. Oh dear. Base hit. Dom Smith gonna play it to second base. Tell me, King, it's good to see you though, King. I haven't seen you all week, bro. I needed you to be here with me to help me get through the suffering, King. I hope your week is going well, and I hope your weekend is going even better, King. I hope the Mets aren't ruining your weekend, though. Did you watch yesterday's fucking bullshit, King? You saw them lose yesterday? Peanut Butter says, help me reach 1.2K followers, or subscribers, rather. Yeah, Hector was just saying that. Hector was just saying how this team makes him depressed, King. They just got a double play. 5-6-3. 5-6-3 double play for the Mets, 2 outs. Tell me about it, bro. And they had bases loaded. They had bases loaded last night. J.D. Davis is up. Strike 2. Doesn't even attempt to swing at the ball. I don't even remember him doing any. What did he do in the 8th inning? Oh, because he yelled at the Mets dugout or something? I didn't even give that a whole lot of thought. This whole team is an automatic. Tell me about it, King. Strike 1. That's Taylor. That's up at bat. It's 2 outs, and the count's 0-1. Hill's going to get ready to throw pitch number 48. Yeah, the Braves are winning. And fucking Bryce Harper had a nice homer the other day, too. San Francisco Giants, 78-44. Dodgers just a half game out. Oh, I didn't even remember seeing him get kicked out. I was probably half dead from watching my team get slaughtered. Yeah, you see the Braves are on a fucking tear. The Braves and the Phillies are honestly on a little bit of a tear. They're really putting wins together, unlike the Mets. The Mets are just putting losses together. Counts 1-2 with 2 outs. Rich Hill getting the pitch he likes from Cisco. Oh, time was granted, so he shouldn't have thrown that pitch. That'll be pitch number 50 momentarily. All right, here's the pitch. Foul. This team doesn't get tired of losing.
It's the hitter wanting it. So
Let me see. He was mad because last night's Alonso's infield hit was off his foot. Check swing. Counts 2-2. 81-mile-per-hour pitch from Hill.
What's worse, losing a home run because time was called, or losing a home run because the game gets rained out?
Good question. Probably the rain out.
That doesn't happen anymore now, does it? Not. It's just been
Another ball, full count. 3-2. Yeah, I saw that. I saw another channel that was calling yesterday's game, and they were saying the same thing. Center field, warning track, wall, Nimmo.
Chris Taylor just got it over Nimmo's glove, the third home run of the day for the Dodgers.
Home run Dodgers.
And they lead it 3-0. Number 18 for Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor for a guy that is not.
Yeah, I saw that. They were another channel was streaming the game, and they were comparing the umpire to Angel Hernandez.
His bat, especially straight away.
Trust the process. I think he means trust the process of losing. Lewis always talks like everything is fine. You know what? Rojas, I know, like, look, you get kicked out of the game if you come up to the umpire and argue strikes and balls. But, like, Rojas didn't show any personality last night with any of the bad calls. Third solo, Charlie Taylor was way overdue. So good, bro. Counts 0-1. Counts 0-2. 71-mile-per-hour pitch.
Swings and misses and gets away from Cisco, but he recovers it and gets the
I don't know what the fuck that was. They said that was fair. 3 outs. I can't disagree with that. King, he's really letting me down. I had, believe it or not, though, at one point I had high hopes for him. I did. I had high hopes for him. Let's see what the Jets are doing while we're in commercial break here. 3rd and 12 for the Jets. No, for the Packers, sorry. 3rd and 12 for the Packers. Quarterback rolling to his right. Flag on the play. Another flag. It's still 10-7 Jets with 5:02 to play in the first half. Oh, did he? I didn't even see that. Why did he get kicked out? He was arguing. Machado got kicked out last night, and the Padres lost to the Phillies. I only really watched like a couple of minutes of that game. Right after I saw right after Bryce Harper hit the home run, and then I shut it off because I was like, "Fuck this! They're gonna win this game, and Mets are gonna lose this game."
Particularly against severe illness. Delta is concerning, but there is hope. Vaccination is our way.
Arguing balls and strikes, yeah. That'll do it. That'll get you kicked out. Well, here's the thing. It's like, dude, like they play in such a weak division, the Mets, and they were in first place for 92 games. This whole month, this whole 21-day stretch, 21-plus day stretch, has been atrocious. The losses to the Marlins, atrocious. The losses to the Reds, atrocious. This, I kind of suspect them getting their asses kicked by Giants and Dodgers. But they should have had those wins against those teams as cushion wins, and they wouldn't be as far back right now. It is what it is, man. The Mets will break your heart. The Mets have a habit of starting off seasons good and then fucking up. I think they did that in 2007 and 2015. Once the season starts to wind down, they'll break your heart every time.
Fifth inning at Dodger Stadium. Mets have been turned aside for the first 4 by Max Scherzer, despite having base runners in every inning.
Just a heads up, if anybody hasn't liked the stream yet, if you could please like it for me, it helps my little channel out a ton. Max is going to still be on the mound. He's going to get ready to throw pitch number 70. The score is 3-0, top of the 5th. Dodgers winning. Here's the pitch.
Cisco's a
Foul for Cisco. 0-1. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Max.
taking that not too far from here. They had a nice score on the second round by the Orioles in 2013. Patrick Mazika started the last 4 games.
I was surprised they won the last game against one of the games where they played the Giants. I was surprised they even won one of those games.
I don't think anybody
Counts 2-1.
harder than any point in the season. The man's catching tandem would be Patrick Mazika and Chance Cisco. But,
Counts 2-1 for Cisco. Bong, dong, dong, dong. Foul. Counts 2-2. 94-mile-per-hour pitch from Max.
huge numbers of catches. Jonathan Lucroy has already caught for 2 teams in the National League East this year. By the way, congratulations to Travis d'Arnaud on his new 2-year contract with the Braves.
This will be pitch number 74 from Max. He's got the pitch he likes. Here it is.
Cisco gets a breaking ball and pulls it back.
Cisco breaking ball goes foul. Count stays 2-2.
So it's been quite a week for Travis. He signed a 2-year contract. $16 million for 2 years. He hit a home run last night, and today he's home because he's going on paternity leave.
Luis Rojas looking on from the Mets dugout with his hands folded and no personality. Typical. Here's the pitch, number 75. Ball counts 3-2. 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Max.
And then Brandon Nimmo.
Cisco trying to hang tough here.
56 pitches in 4 innings. He hasn't gone beyond 5 as a Met.
Max has got the pitch that he likes.
Keep going with Hill. Hasn't pitched badly since the first inning.
Got him. Struck him out. 1 out. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Rich Hill, come. He looks like my dad in a baseball uniform. Every time I see him, it's fucking. I don't know. He had some weird injury. He had some weird, I think, lower back injury or something. He's supposed to be coming back soon enough, though. He practiced again today. They showed highlights of him. Guillorme, and Javi practicing today. They all looked good. They all looked sharp. They all look like they're ready to come back soon. So, Rich Hill out at first after that little hit. 2 outs. Noah Syndergaard practiced today around 2:15 p.m. He looked okay. I think just at this point, with all the Mets' trouble right now, they're not rushing to have anybody come back because then they're getting blown out of the water, so they don't want to rush any of their star players back. I don't know if we're going to see DeGrom again this season. Brendan Nimmo coming up to bat for the Mets with 2 outs, top of the 5th.
Base percentage, it's just below 400. With his 2 hits today, it's back up to 402.
Counts 0-1 after that foul from Nimmo. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. This will be pitch number 80 from Max. And Max looks totally cool, calm, and collected. Doesn't look tired. He's not fading. He's pitching an extremely well game. Can't hate on him.
And the basic answer was that he said, I feel like I'm in scoring position on first base, given my speed.
Here's the pitch.
Behind me, so that's really
Nimmo cracks it.
That's right down right field line for the corner.
Oh, wow. They called that a homer. I couldn't see. At first, I'm farsighted, so I can't fucking see. But they said that it was not beyond the foul line, so Nimmo, the foul pole, whatever it's fucking called, Nimmo's going to get a 407.5-foot homer. I need to see the highlight again. Where did it land? I can't fucking see. It must have been just fair. I can't see because I have bad fucking eyesight from far away. And my TV's not showing me where the fucking ball is, but it's a home run. Well, now we got a 3-1. I think Nimmo, Nimmo's like the only dude on this fucking team that's fucking playing well. Counts 0-1 for who's that? McNeil. Strike one for McNeil. Count 1-1 for McNeil. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. That happened right after I said Max has been pitching a great game thus far. I must have jinxed him. My bad. Counts 1-1 for McNeil. Here's the pitch. It's outside. Counts 2-1. 94-mile-per-hour pitch for Max. What's the pitch count? 83. 83 pitches thus far for Max. Jeff McNeil 0 for 2 today. Foul out and a strikeout. He's got 6 homers on the season. Outside. Counts 3-1 for McNeil.
At first base very, very effectively, and I think Nimmo stayed there sometimes to keep that hold open. Now they shift on Jeff and cover that hold.
Foul. Counts 3-2. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. If people are on base, Mets don't homer. It's a valid point. I mean, if you look at the stats too, I think they're still in the lead for. Mets have the most men left stranded on base this season. Valid point. Valid point. Jeff McNeil with a fair ball. Jeff McNeil rounding to second. Will he be safe? He's safe. That was pitch number 86 from Max, and Jeff McNeil picks up a double. Interesting. Look at Jeff McNeil's face. He looks like he's like fucking morphing into the Incredible Hulk. He just wants to get out of this fucking slump. Oh, Pete Alonso's coming up at bat. If anybody could tie this game up, statistically, it's him. He's got the most homers, 27 home runs and 71 RBIs for the home run derby reigning and defending champion, the Polar Bear. Max takes a look at McNeil in second. Here's the pitch. Pete gets the curveball and goes foul. Counts 0-1. Max getting the signs from his catcher. Here's the pitch. Outside, counts 1-1. 94-mile-per-hour pitch, though. Ball and a strike, 2 outs, and a man on second for the Mets. Top of the 5th. That Nimmo home run makes the score 3-1 Dodgers. Jeff McNeil leading off on second. Max looking over at him. Here's the pitch. Alonso fouls backwards. Counts 1-2, but another 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Max. Hanging tough is Max. This next commercial break, I got to grab some water. All right. Max going to get ready to throw pitch number 90. The announcers just said in 12 starts this season, he's gone over 100 pitchers, has Max. Hey, James, you too, man. Enjoy your dinner, and thanks for stopping by again. It was good seeing you again, James. Enjoy SummerSlam, James. 97-mile-per-hour pitch goes foul. Count stays 1-2 for Pete Alonso. I am not confident in Pete Alonso right now. These last couple of days, he hasn't looked too good. There's a Pete Alonso chant raining out in the stands. Oh, he hit him! Eek. He hit him in the ribs. It looked like it hit him in the lower rib. Let's see the replay. Oh, they said it was the elbow? Let's see. Yeah, it hit him in the elbow and then it went down. It did hit him. The announcer said it bounced off his elbow into his ribs. That Pete Alonso got hit there a couple days ago. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Says Hector. Hector, are you going to watch SummerSlam or no, bro? That's the 9th batter Max has hit this year. Huh. Watch, Hector. Now the Mets are going to leave these guys stranded on first and second. Just like you said, Hector. Hector, I'll make a bet right now. If the Mets don't leave these two guys stranded, I'll buzz my head. I'll buzz my hair off. Conforto's up at bat with the count 0-1. If the Mets don't leave these two guys stranded, I'll buzz my head next week. I've been wanting to cut my hair short anyway and trim up my beard, so we'll make this interesting, Hector. Ball and a strike. Counts 1-1 for Conforto. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me. Yeah, I didn't either, Hector. Counts 1-2. Looks like I'm going to be keeping my hair, Hector. Surfing? Oh, internet surfing. Counts 2-2. Internet surfing? Counts 2-2 for Michael Conforto. 2-man on and 2 out for the Mets batting top of the 5th. Mets are losing 3-1. Max Scherzer getting ready to throw pitch number 96 of the game. He doesn't like the pitches he's getting from the from the catcher. He's playing it safe right now. I was about to say, you weren't surfing in the water. Conforto takes a step out of the box. He's going to adjust himself here, take a practice swing, take a breather, take a minute. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Sean, I just told Hector if the Mets don't leave these two guys stranded on base, I'll buzz my head next week. You hear that, Sean? Hold me to it, Sean. If Michael Conforto doesn't leave these two guys, Pete Alonso and McNeil, stranded on first and second base, I'll buzz my hair next week. I'll buzz this all down. We got a full count, though, with 2 outs. Here we go. He walked them, so that doesn't count yet, though. Bases are loaded. So if the Mets don't leave now 3 guys stranded. The Mets don't leave 3 guys stranded here now. I don't know if I could do bald, bro. I got weird birthmarks, but I'll buzz it down. I'll buzz it down. But look, the bases are loaded, and look who's up. J.D. Davis. This happened yesterday with J.D. Davis with the bases loaded. So he doesn't have to get a homer. He just has to bring one guy in. If he brings one guy in, I'll buzz my head next week. Here's pitch number 97 from Max. Strike 1. Strike one with 2 outs and the bases loaded, and J.D. Davis is up. Well, yeah, we had birthmarks on like the side of my head, bro. Not on my penis. Counts 0-1. Max getting the pitch he likes. This will be pitch number 99 from Max. Watch, the Mets are gonna leave all these guys stranded. I'm not even worried about having to shave my head. Counts 1-1. Oh, and if Max Scherzer walks in a run, that counts. I have to buzz my head. So if Max walks in a run, someone scores, I have to buzz my head. But the Mets have to score here. Counts 2-1. I'm telling you right now, if Scherzer walks in a run, or if the Mets score somehow, I'll buzz my head. I feel you, Hector. That was pitch number 100 for Max. That was pitch number 100. Counts 2-2. Look, guys, I'm not even worried about having to buzz my head. Look. Counts 2-2 with 2 outs. Bases loaded. Watch. My lion-like. What is it? My lion-like mane is not going anywhere. Watch, J.D. Davis will fuck this up for the Mets, just like he did last night when the bases were loaded. Watch. Foul. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. What is that, pitch number 101? That was pitch number 102 from Max. I said if the Mets score one time here, I'll buzz my head next week. Max getting ready to throw pitch number 103. And then after this commercial break, I got to grab some water. He struck him out. Told you guys. The Mets are the worst at this.
Child is at least 12 years old, getting them vaccinated against COVID-19 will keep them safer everywhere they go and whatever they do. The COVID-19 vaccines are effective at preventing disease, and millions of adolescents have already been vaccinated safely. Get your child vaccinated against COVID-19 before school starts. Visit nyhb.gov/COVID vaccine. When the bills come in, when the money's all gone, can't pay your rent, when the money's all spent, when your credit card maxes, what relief you need, one sight to see.
All righty. And that's back-to-back days. The Mets fucked up with bases loaded, and J.D. Davis was at bat. Another Jets player is getting carted off. Hector, what's up with your Jets, man? You guys are made out of fucking paper. Score 17-14 Jets. 48 seconds. I shouldn't knock the guy. The guy got hurt, but I'm just saying, like, it's preseason and all these Jets players are getting hurt. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was trying to make it interesting, though, you know? Hector says Dodgers are our daddies. At this point, the Dodgers are our daddies, and so are the Giants. Yeah. On the other channel, man, they're very beyond pro-Trump and anti-everything else. That's why I don't talk about politics. 102 pitches to Hills, 56 though. Yeah, I know. I'm sure Max's day is done at this point, right? They're not going to make him throw over 102 pitches, are they? Well, then again, oh, the announcer just said his day is done, so we'll see. Hill getting ready to throw pitch number 60. It's a ball. Counts 1 and 2. Right field. Caught. Conforto gets it. That was pitch number 61 from Hill. We got one out. The former Met is up at bat. Billy McKinney, the guy I used to call Billy the Kid. We miss you, Billy. We miss you, bro. Yeah, Scherzer's day is done. I don't know who the Dodgers are putting in after that. We'll see. Strike one for Billy. Here's the pitch. That's pitch number 63. 69 mile per hour. Slider. 69. Cordy's favorite number. Counts 0 and 2.
Under 70 miles an hour when he drops down, especially. It's hard to wait on a ball that's under 70 miles an hour.
Here's the pitch. Oh, God. Conforto's got it. 2 outs. That's pitch number 64. Oh dear, Trey Turner coming up to bat, 1 for 2, solo home run, 19 homers on the season, 54 RBIs, batting average .323, I believe it said. Ball 1, 88 mile per hour pitch. Turner's not the biggest dude, but when he fucking hits a homer, it's fucking out of there. 89 mile per hour pitch, counts 1 and 1. Max looking at Max doing some video with the pitching coach. That's gonna be a base hit for Turner. Turner safe on first base. Hector, I don't know if you were here when I did the stream the other day. I said that I'm going to be buying a challenge wheel where, like, I'll spin a wheel behind me and I'll do random challenges during these games that I call. I'm also going to work on doing, like, a prize giveaway, too, within the next couple of weeks. Baseball is stupid. Well, you know what? We're lucky that football is right around the corner, bro. We're just a couple of weeks away from the regular season. When does NHL start? Now that I think about it, that's a couple of months away, right? All the like modified seasons these last like year or so has really confused me. Counts 0-1. That's Max Muncy that's up at bat. 28 homers. Trying to get turned around at first. You're not gonna get turned around at first. He's like a jackrabbit, bro. He's even laughing when his pitching cuts. Like, you're not gonna get him. He's way too fucking fast. Jesus Christ, throw the fucking ball. Rich Hill is going to take a minute. Old man needs to take a minute. He's old. He's got to take a second. He's got to reassess the situation here. Ball? Yep, counts 1-1, 86 mile per hour pitch. And that was Courtney's favorite number of pitches. Courtney's favorite number, 69 for Rich Hill. Fuck, I gotta stop at the store and get her like some flowers or something. I haven't seen her all week. Counts 1 and 2. Pitch number 70 from Hill. Dodgers have Turner safe on first with 2 outs. Max Muncy staying alive here with the count 1-2, bottom of the 5th. The Dodgers are winning 3-1. Looks like there's some storm clouds rolling by over the stadium there. Max Muncy. Davis to VR gets the man out at second. That's Turner. That's out at second. So 3 outs. Let's see what the Jets are doing right now, bros. Looks like they're coming back from commercial break. They're talking about the Jets head coach here. Talking about how the Jets head coach made that defensive team of the 49ers. Oh, it's halftime? All right. Thank you for the heads up, Mac. Return of the match.
Spectrum Mobile and save and get 5G nationwide included in every plan. It's a better way to mobile. It's Spectrum Mobile.
Damn these commercials. Jets 17-14. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Mac, for the update there. Are you sold on Tua? You're a Miami Dolphins fan, Mac. Are you sold on Tua? I'm not a Dolphins fan, but I'm kind of sold on the kid. I think he's going to be around there for a while, man. Hey, Carol. What's up, Carol? Thanks for the thumbs up, my friend Carol. I hope your weekend is going extremely well, Carol. It's good to see you. You're not sold? Excuse me. Then again, my Raiders have had Derek Carr for, when did they get him? 2016? I'm not sold on him after all these years. Mets schedule. We are the 21st. today. Dodgers tomorrow. They have Monday off, and then they have the Giants 24, 25, and the 26th. Then they have Washington. They should be able to win those last 3 games against the fucking Washington Nationals, right? You would think. Justin Barreau,
Started a game Wednesday.
he's got 6 games
One of their bullpen games.
of experience.
And Dom Smith brings him with a hard shot.
Dom Smith
Ryan Turner
is out at first.
for the out. Well, the last time Rule pitched against the Mets, he was brought in to face Dom Smith with 2 outs, just trying to get out of an inning. He faced 4 batters, didn't retire anybody. This time, Turner able to handle
Good
that.
play for the shortstop there, Turner,
Out against Dom.
stopping Dom from being safe on first.
Against lefties, that's one of the better swings you've seen him take. 'Cause he got the
That's good to
barrel
hear,
on.
Carol.
He's been
I'm glad you're doing well.
Some left Turner did a nice play. That leaves Dom now for his last 16. Scherzer went 5, allowed a run on 5 hits.
It looks like VR is going to bat from the right side. He's bunting,
Jonathan VR blows the bunt, takes a
or
swing on the cutter.
maybe he just did that.
Scherzer threw 100
No problem, Mac. Maybe he just did that to throw the pitcher off. I don't know. Pitcher's got a sweet mustache.
Over his season's ERA to 2.65.
There's a pitch. It's low. Counts 1-1 for Jonathan VR. 78-mile-per-hour pitch. That was pitch number 3. 0 for 2 is Jonathan VR today. Ground out and a strikeout.
266 is a right-hand batter this year.
Yeah, I should be here a little longer, Mac. We'll see you when you get back out of your shower. Jonathan VR swings and a strike. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1 and 2.
7th big league outing. 24 years old and Calvin Pauly, San Luis Obispo.
Where's Kevin Pillar? Put Kevin Pillar in the fucking lineup.
Monteiro. Ozzie Smith.
Jonathan VR lining it up.
Got a base hit.
He'll get a base hit. 89-mile-per-hour pitch. Jonathan VR safe on first base.
The Mets will get the sign run to that. We're going to answer the trivia question brought to you by Nissan, the Mr. Manager.
Trivia question. Who was the Brooklyn Dodgers manager for the game in which Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier in 1947? Clyde Suckworth. Clyde Suckworth. Mr. Peanut Butter has a To Catch a Predator quote. I am not a driver at night.
Leo had been the Dodger manager for 7, 8 years.
5-minute shower, I'm not a woman. Yeah, I take like 40-minute showers, bro.
That season came back in 1948.
That's Cisco that's up at bat. He's 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Cisco is in for Mazika today, and he took strike 1. Oh, no. 2 outs. Jonathan VR got stuck in between first and second. They tagged the first base, and then they tag him. 2 outs. They hit the double play. Fucking VR. It's fucking funny, though. That's the second time this week that Jonathan VR got stuck in between bases and got out. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I sit in some salt water. Sean Mack. It's good for the joints, salt water. Let's see what the Jets are. The Jets out of fucking halftime yet? Let's see. Looks like the Jets are coming out of halftime.
Concerns, obviously, with the quarterback position and then injuries. Anthony, there's nothing you can do about it. This is part of the game, as we know. But this week in Green Bay has been very costly on the defensive end with Lawson. And we have no idea the extent of the injury to Davis, who is supposed to be a key cog in this defensive
They're talking about all the injuries that have happened in this game thus far, in this preseason game. That's wild. Not super packed there, actually. No pun intended. Jets punted away to the Packers. Packers take the touchback. Look at the ball at the 25-yard line. Oh, Tyler Croft is on the Jets now, huh? Interesting. Let's see what the Mets are doing. Oh, Kevin Pillar's coming in. Kevin Pillar's coming in. Don. Miguel Castro's coming out, Dodge. Miguel Castro, 51 games, 0 for 2 in saves, 51.2 innings, 38 hits, 29 walks, 58 strikeouts, 7 home runs allowed this season. What's up with all the injuries these days? My football, baseball coaches would have just said, play through the pain. It's good for you. I'm not sure, man. Last year they were talking about with the NFL players, they were saying Matt Beatty's up at bat, by the way, ball one. They were saying because they didn't have a preseason, these guys were getting injured. Now they have a preseason and they're still getting injured. Uh-oh. Kevin Pillar cannot get there in time. Beatty just broke his bat and he's safe on first base. Wow, look at that. He broke it right in fucking two. Bang! Nothing left but the handle in his hand. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen him like recently. I've never seen someone break their bat that way.
I would not let Rich Hill go back out there. I thought he looked like he was getting sharper and dispatched bullpen.
All right, Castro getting ready to throw pitch number 3. Could be a strike. 99-mile-per-hour pitch. Oh, they called it a ball. Rojas doing his little hand signals to Castro. That's Pollock. He'll take ball 2, and that was another 99-mile-per-hour pitch from Castro. AJ has 15 homers, 51 RBIs, brings his batting record to .307 for the season. Dodgers have a man on first with no outs. Here's the pitch. No good. Ball 3. 97-mile-per-hour pitch from Castro. Here's the pitch. Beatty just stole second base. He's safe.
That has been sneaky 3-0. He goes to Castro, not going to pay any attention to him. Castro takes a little time anyway. Now he's at second base in score position.
Yeah, he's safe by a mile.
The hitter, good RBI situation now.
Counts 3-1. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 99-mile-per-hour pitch from Castro. Castro getting the pitch. Here it is, pitch number 8.
And the slider
He walked him.
played for ball 4. So
The Dodgers will have a man on first and second. Oh boy.
Castro is sometimes perplexing this year because he's got such electric stuff, especially that 99-mile-an-hour fastball, great movement, and yet he seems to pitch backwards with it, go to that slider. Sometimes it's out of a matter of command, but I think he could just bury that fastball a little bit more often and make his secondary pitches more effective as a result.
A chance for Corey Seager with the first 2 men on. Seager
I'm not feeling well, not COVID, but I have a headache and I'm nauseous. Maybe we should play it safe. Okay. Guess I'm not going to Courtney's. Here's the pitch.
takes that 99 mile an hour fastball.
99 mile per hour pitch. Fastball goes ball for Castro. This is what Castro does, man. He just has very limited accuracy, especially as of late. Him and fucking Familia drive me up the wall, man. Each for different reasons. And similar reasons. Here's the pitch. Foul. Counts 1-1. 93 mile per hour pitch from Castro.
Does that mean we get to sit in this seat tomorrow and spectate a spectacular storm?
I have no idea what tomorrow's going to bring, Todd. We don't get very many hurricanes around here. This one is supposed to hit the South Shore and move into Connecticut. How much it's going to hit this part of Queens remains to be seen. Seager fouls
Foul.
away.
Counts 1-2. 92 mile per hour pitch from Castro.
The Mets are in Los Angeles. It's supposed to be flying home after
I don't disagree with you, Hector.
well, they're not playing on Monday.
I had high hopes for him. And
Just starting to gather 3 yards.
look at those clouds. They're showing a clip of City Field. Look at those storm clouds up above. You stay safe out there, bro. Big storm coming tomorrow. Counts 2-2.
Figure out a way to bring everybody to the game tomorrow. Not quite sure it's going to be in any kind of conventional fashion, but then again, there's been nothing conventional about the way we presented these games this year anyway. Seager
Foul. Count stays 2-2. Another 99 mile per hour pitch from Castro.
at the studio in Connecticut.
Again, the Dodgers do have a man on first and second.
We've sat at the press dining
No
room
outs.
City
They're winning 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. We have a little bit of a standoff right now.
I did find myself looking out into right field, expecting to see Chris Taylor of the Dodgers out there when I lost his name for a moment and then at the City Field.
Had to say, it's a
Ball. 86 mile per hour pitch. Counts 3-2.
Getting ready to cover it up.
They're going to have to put some serious weight on that tire. Make sure it doesn't blow away.
I can tell you that that's necessary. I saw a target lifted with some serious weights on it and pin one of the ground keepers against the fence in the minor leagues.
3-2 to Seager outside home four, and that's home base.
And we have bases loaded for the Dodgers. Castro walks another batter. Mets pitching coach comes out again. This is just a familiar scene every game. I know there's no perfect pitcher out there. I know perfect games for pitchers are very rare. But this is just a familiar scene these last couple of weeks with the Mets. Pitching coach coming out there to talk to his pitcher that just came into the game. Hey, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Unreal, man. Yeah, walked and the bases are loaded. The Dodgers they're gonna get a run or two from this. It's just a matter of Taylor's coming up, 18 homers, 65 RBIs. I can't with this fucking Mets team anymore, boys. That's why I keep saying, man, football can't start soon enough. Because even in football, if my team's losing, I may have somebody in my fantasy lineup that's winning me money from another team. So it's a plus for me at the NFL season. King said it's over. Yeah, safe to say. I feel like I say it every stream when Castro's playing or Familia's playing. God, out of all the pitchers we have, these two guys are so fucking frustrating. Counts 0-2 though. 89-mile-per-hour pitch from Cat. Oh, speak of the fucking devil. Familia warming up in the Mets bullpen. I got Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
At Busch Stadium didn't exactly come out at high speed. Vince is a pretty spry guy, so.
It'll be pitch number 18 from Castro. It's on the way.
And Taylor, did he go around? He did not. Yeah, 1-2.
Counts 1-2. Clap, 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 clap your hands.
Trying to get out of the mess of his own making. Taylor's a high strikeout hitter. He's been 131 times this year. Third most in the National League. And Castro can certainly use him.
Taylor gonna take a second here, step out of the box, do a couple practice swings. Pitch is low, counts 2-2, 93-mile-per-hour pitch from Castro.
Usually see that combination from scorecard.
And he takes low. And now a full count. Third straight full count for Castro. He walked Pollock on a full count. He walked Seager on a
Full count.
And now he's got 3-2 to Taylor. There is Familia. Get ready.
3 balls, 2 strikes. You guys think he's gonna walk a run in? What's the over-under that Castro walked? He walked a runner in.
3 consecutive walks as you line to go. Castro after a broken bat hit. And the Dodgers now lead 4-1.
Just kind of see it happening.
4-1 Dodgers. Rojas coming up to the mound.
That strike zone, he also the confidence and the commitment.
You think Castro's day is done?
Tries to seemingly aim it, which time you were the little league, you know, is it
Darius Familia will come in to bail out Castro. He calls it full
His
count.
day is done. Familia's gonna come in and try to bail out. Bases loaded, no outs, and they walk in a run. That's just fucking. I'd like to say it's unbelievable, but when your team is playing like shit and does everything wrong, comes with the territory, I guess. Now they're gonna put all this on. They're gonna put all this on Familia right now to clean this up. Where's Hector? Hector, this team is so fucking depressing, bro.
You always do your best to keep your child safe, especially during the pandemic. If your child is at least 12 years old, getting them vaccinated against COVID-19 will keep them safer everywhere they go and whatever they do. The COVID-19 vaccines are effective at preventing disease, and millions of adolescents have already been vaccinated safely. Get your child vaccinated against COVID-19 before school starts. Visit NYC.
We're in commercial break right now. Let's see, check on the Jets score while we're commercial here. 20-14 Jets. That was another Jet is down with an injury. Number 55. The Jets are going to lose all their starting defensive players. Giants suck too. Starting pitcher is fucking trash. What's the score of the Giants game? I'm looking at the Jets right now, bro. What's the score of the San Fran Giants game? By the time the regular season starts, Jets will lose all their fucking starting defensive players if this keeps up. 20-14 Jets. All right, we're back. Familia on the mound. I'm not even going to read Familia's stats because who gives a shit at this point. Battle of the Bay, 5-2 Athletics. All of the starting pitchers except Logan Webb suck. How did Guzman make the All-Star team? I have no idea. How did Walker make the All-Star team? It's an even better question. Will Smith. Oh, my God. The Mets killer. The Mets killer Smith is up at bat with the bases loaded. 1 ball, no strike. What's the over-under that they fucking walk in another run? Counts 1-1. Count is 1-1 for Will Smith.
One of the things we talked about, even psychologically, when there's men on base, they make the pitchers deliver good pitches. They don't chase.
Ball counts 2-1.
Going back to that same sort of
Los Angeles Dodgers won 25 of last 31 games versus the Mets. Dodgers won last 25 games out of 31 games against the Mets. Whatever the fuck that just said. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me at all. Oh my God. The count's 3-1. What's the over-under, guys, that they walk in another run? Who thinks they walk in another run? I do. And that's my fucking team. Foul. Counts 3-2. 98-mile-per-hour pitch from Familia. That was pitch number 5 from Familia with the bases loaded and no outs. Gonna walk him. Can't wait this team, man. That happens sometimes, Tommy, with when you have a rivalry like that for the Bay. What are they challenging here? The Dodgers are going to challenge something?
Even if they resolve it and come back out with their hands, you don't know what the result is. Even if the crowd sees them. I mean,
Something with the crowd?
there wasn't any question this was a foul ball.
Oh, they're trying to say it hit the umpire?
That's not even close. It hit either guy.
Maybe they thought it hit the umpire.
Understand what Dave Robinson's objection to. Status quo.
Roberts looked like he was shaking his head as well, almost as if he was confused at why it was being. I mean, did he think that it was the umpire? I mean,
I just don't. I can't even imagine.
All right, let's get back to the game.
Somebody thought they saw
Bases loaded, no outs, counts 3-2. Familia getting ready to throw pitch number 6. This is not good for the Mets, who are losing 4-1 after walking in a run in the bottom of the 6th. This is a disaster waiting to happen. I mean, it's a disaster that's already happened. It's just going to get and become an even worse disaster for Familia at this point. One out. Probably, Tommy. Bellinger coming up to bat.
Where they wanted him to play, and he's still scrambling around as the pitch is about to be thrown. It's not good.
Pop up.
Into shallow right field. Tagging in third.
Shallow right field.
Collins is not going to come. And Conforto throws it to the plate on the fly. That's the second out. So Bellinger, for the third time, is flying out to right, not even
2 outs.
run in. And now Philly has a pass.
Bases loaded. Score still 4-1. Oh, God. Turner, the former Met, Justin Turner, coming up to bat. 21 home runs, 69 RBIs for a season. Yeah, I saw Tommy. Looks like the pitching coach is coming out to the mound again. Cisco up there. They're going to talk to Familia. Turner on deck after the meeting on the mound here for Familia. Again, it's 2 outs and bases loaded. See what Familia is going to do. Turned down for what?
Turner's 2 for 3 in his career against Familia. Bases loaded, 2 out. And takes a slider off the plate for ball 1.
Ball 1. Familia cannot walk in another runner. If the Mets are going to have any fucking hope for today, cannot walk in a runner. Who? They got the out there. I think he's talking about the Tommy. He's talking about the Giants. Aren't the Giants only half game back in that division? I'll be right back. I gotta see what's going on in the kitchen real quick. Yeah, the Mets. He's not talking about the Mets. The Mets are like fucking God knows how many games out.
Hey, kiddo. This is Sketchy Kyle from across the street. How are you? These other two were just sitting outside and figured I'd let them in. Well, what is it called here, son? Oh, you'll figure that one out. Any wild stuff upstairs, you know? I mean, what? What's the name of your first pet? Kind of like nice house. At Spectrum, we think if they shouldn't be in your house, they shouldn't be under Wi-Fi. This is fun. So Spectrum Advanced in-home Wi-Fi lets you decide who connects and who doesn't. So your network's always secure. Make this the summer you taught them what it means to serve. The summer of holding happiness by the ton. Dropping in the hardware by the
the truck that took you to it. Make this the summer of Ram.
Get 0% financing for 72 months on the Ram 1500 Crew Cab. Or well-qualified returning lessees can lease the Ram 1500 Quad Cab for $239 a month.
In New Jersey, sympathize yourself with New Jersey. Rediscover the places and faces you treasure most. Better days and brighter nights. Find it all at visitoj.org.
That's in-game box score brought to you by Spectrum Mobile, the most reliable service coast to coast. That's got base runners in every inning of this game, but the only run came on a Brandon Nimmo home run with 2 out of the 5th. Continue to struggle with men on base. Justin Turner stays in the play third. Max Muncy moves over to first after Pujols left for a pinch hitter. And Blake Trinan, who looked unhittable in the first game of this series Thursday, will pitch the 7th inning.
Yeah, he had
Had to grab some food, boys.
going, and it was breaking up the table and pulling guys left and right.
All right, starters bringing in. I don't even know how to say that guy's name. Trennan.
First plate appearance of the series for Pilar.
That's Kevin Pillar up at bat.
Dramatic 3-run homer in the 12th inning in San Francisco on Wednesday. He's left on deck when the game ended last night.
Kevin Pillar, 10 home runs on the season. Counts 0-1 for Pillar. Make that 1-1.
Through that fastball, it's 1-1. Pillar 0 for 6 in his career against Trinan. Closed out a 7-pitcher, 6-hit performance for the Dodgers. Bullpen game on Thursday night. Struck out the side and did it an impressive back about 12 pitches. Grounded toward third.
Grounded. Pillar's out at first. 1 out.
Let's check in with Steve.
Well, Jerry, with Hurricane Henri bearing down on New York here tonight, we showed that at Citi Field the tarp is on the field, and we wondered aloud, hey, how do you keep that tarp on the field with hurricane winds set to make landfall? You see that in addition to the wooden planks, they've got a bunch of parts that have been set up to hold that tarp down, but what you don't see is the fact that there is a sub-air system underneath the field with a vacuum feature to it. Normally it's used to suck the moisture out of the field, but the Mets will be turning that on to try and suction
Ball
that
1
tarp down.
for Nimmo. The only guy who's making anything happen in this game for the Mets is Nimmo.
That's a great question. Well, I've seen some tarp mishaps, so it's probably great that they have that technology. We want that tarp to end up somewhere outside of this stadium.
Nimmo needs a triple for the cycle. He doubled to right center at the first, single to right at the third, and then home
Counts 1-1 for Nimmo. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. That was pitch number
Brandon has
5.
13 triples in his career, but none this season. Not a great triples ballpark. San Francisco is a great triples ballpark. Dodger Stadium, not so much. Brandon bounces one foul. Last minute cycle.
2012, you mean?
Scott Hairston.
Huh.
At Coors
It's
Field
interesting, man.
in a game the Mets lost by 9 runs. It was 18-9. And Hairston hit with the cycle in defeat.
One of the few cycles I've ever been a part of as a player was against the Mets, but Albert Ochoa, maybe?
Alex Ochoa.
Alex Ochoa, yeah, he did a cycle against us when I was.
Counts 1-2. Oh, no, he struck him out.
And that's the second out of the cycle. Not a bad.
2 outs.
Trinan didn't even really need to go to fastball the other night, or at least he chose to throw it sparingly. Obviously, a very good pitch, 96 movement. He used that slider and curveball so effectively last time out. Now he's coming back out with the other weapon, that 96-mile-an-hour sinker.
So 2 on that Jeff McNeil. Got on the schneid by doubling down the right field line.
Jeff McNeil up at bat. Ball one for Jeff McNeil, 89-mile-per-hour pitch.
Struck out 8, took 103 pitches to get through 5. Dustin Rule pitched a scoreless 6 on a double play ball after giving up the base hit. And trying to retire the first 2 in the 7th.
Ball two.
Fields doubled his last time up. It was just his 3rd hit in his last 32 at bats. He could really use himself a hot streak. We've seen it before. Periods of his career when you just couldn't get him out. Takes up and away.
Ball three.
Alonso on deck. Jerry's really did quite a job to keep the Mets in this game. They basically lost contact after Castro walked 3 in a row.
Strike one.
Anytime you got Alonso moving on deck, you get somebody on, you got a chance to get right back in the game. Three-one to McNeil, and that's a strike at the top of the zone. Hunter from trying 3-2.
Counts 3-2. Jeff McNeil thought it was a ball. That wasn't a ball. That was a strike.
Stretch the top of the strike zone. Kept pretty calm. Sit back, maybe some of that release from getting that base hit last time with that.
It wasn't that crazy eyes like he did last night. He gets angry a lot. I don't think I've ever seen him as angry as he was last night. After he got called out.
He was angry at the umpire, then he was angry at Walker Buehler for being angry at the umpire. And
Like, what are you at?
trying to help me.
Foul. Foul. Counts 3-2.
He looked more calm and relaxed in this at bat, no matter what the result ends up right here, than he has in the last 15 or 20. Not running out of it, waiting for the great ball to get there, doing it with foul.
Jeff McNeil just got walked. Pete Alonso is going to come up.
Well, this is what's going on out of town. The Bay Series continues. Oakland beat the Giants last night.
Oakland 5-2.
Just a game and a half behind San Francisco.
Washington, Milwaukee 4-4. And the Atlanta Baltimore game is 7:05 p.m. Pete Alonso up at bat. Ball one for Pete Alonso.
Brandon definitely does not swing sharp as he did the other night, especially that great ball had such wicked movement. And he was able to
That was pitch number 15. Ball two for Pete Alonso, 97-mile-per-hour pitch. Pete Alonso going to take a second. Fans will boo. Pete Alonso, foul, counts 2-1, 96-mile-per-hour pitch. Pete Alonso will do a couple practice swings. This will be pitch number 18. Counts 2-1 with 2 outs, 1 man on for the Mets. That's Jeff McNeil on first. Top of the 7th, and the Mets are losing 4-1. Oh, home run! It bounced up. Home run. 2-run homer for the Mets.
Even the one guy that has continued to be productive, he went down and got that one.
I'm not going to get too excited because it's the Mets.
Wanted to, but Pete thought he got enough of it in LA during the day. That one's got a chance at night. It doesn't, but fortunately played during the day. Another one off the top of the fence.
Mets get themselves back into this game. It's 4-3. 4-3 Dodgers, Tommy boy. 4-3. After that Pete Alonso two-score run. It's the Mets, though. I don't want to get too excited because, yeah. Conforto up at bat. Strike. They called it a ball? That was a strike.
Giving Alonso a chance to get the Mets right back to the cusp. Could have easily been 6 or 7 to 1, but Familia, and with the bases loaded, it retired.
Counts 1-1 for Conforto.
He may be pitching another inning because there's nobody up in the Mets bullpen.
Nobody up in the Mets bullpen. It's likely that Familia will come out for another inning.
Getting there, get Pete at bat. As you said, he's the one guy you know can always put him closer, and he did.
Foul counts 1-2 for Conforto. 86-mile-per-hour pitch.
Keep trying to get a chance going. Dodger fans shouting him down. We'll usually have enough Mets fans to outshout 40,000 Dodger fans, but the contingent there today.
There's some chance of "Let's Go Mets" raining out in the stands there. It's kind of weird.
1-2 coming to Conforto. He lifts that one to shallow left. Going back is Seager to make the catch.
Fly out. 3 outs.
Alonso's 2-run homer gets the Mets
Conforto
back
is
to 1
out.
for 3 at the stretch.
What's up, AV?
Premium can't be capable. Think again. Introducing the first ever AT4 lineup. Premium and capable.
Mets will be on defense after this commercial break.
Get 0% financing on most 2021 Acadia bottles. Or get 0% financing on most 2021 Corinne bottles.
I'm guessing Familia.
You always do your
I'm
best.
guessing Familia is going to be coming in for another inning.
If your child is at least 12 years old, getting them vaccinated against COVID-19 will keep them safer everywhere they go and whatever they do. The COVID-19 vaccines are effective at preventing disease, and millions of adolescents have already been vaccinated safely. Get your child vaccinated against COVID-19 before school starts. Visit nyc.gov/COVID-vaccine.
When your psoriasis is bad, it can be hard to see what's possible. But the possibilities become clear with Taltz. The first and only treatment of its kind.
See what the Jets are doing. Jets are winning 23-14. About 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Third down for the Packers.
I've seen no winner with quarterback. He's just learning and trying to get the experience. So, person, or if you had a vaccine or plan to, serious allergic reactions can occur. See the possibilities. Ask your doctor about
All right, can they put any more commercial breaks on?
Every day, our stores donate meals to people.
You still here, Sean Mack?
Because serving our communities isn't just what we do.
Back to the Mets we go.
Los Angeles has been fighting uphill since the first inning. When Rich Hill gave a pair of home runs to Trey Turner and Albert Pujols. Dodgers made it 3-0 on a Chris Taylor home run in the fourth. The Mets got a home run for Brandon Nimmo in the fifth, and now it's
Giants 2 solo home runs back to back.
to get back within a run.
I'm happy for you, Tommy.
There were just 9 pitches to get out of the bases loaded, nobody on jam in the sixth. Stay on to start the seventh. Aaron Luke will stay busy in the bullpen. With Trey Turner leading off in the home seventh.
Familia throws pitch number 10. It'll be a base hit. Trey Turner safe on first base. Just like that. Unbelievable. Rojas is coming out to the mound. Aaron Loop is going to come in because Muncie, the left-hand hitter, is coming up. Familia's day is done. Loop's going to come in. So they'll go to a commercial break again. See what the Jets are doing. Jets are in a commercial break too. Fucking Christ.
Some are blowing happiness by the ton and bringing hardware by the handful, where traditions were passed down on the tailgate.
King says Dodgers going to score probably, bro.
Was the truck that took you to it. Make this the summer of Ram. Get 0% financing.
The Mets aren't good at
Ram 1500 crew cab.
staying in games and keeping games
Ram 1500 quad pad for $299 a month.
either tied or if they have the lead, they always blow the lead too. All those Pirates games I went to in Pittsburgh, fucking crazy.
Frontier Fund is making a commitment to help bartenders keep drink what they do best.
Nice.
Let's keep our bartenders pouring.
Trying to get the San Francisco Giants. The A's are beating the Giants 5-4, top of the seventh.
Your best to keep your child safe, especially during the pandemic.
No problem, James. Yeah, Pete Alonso hit a homer. Pete Alonso hit a homer while Jeff McNeil, I think, was on first base, and Alonso came up and hit a homer. Yeah, I agree with you, King. We always score runs when it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, 1 point game for Tommy's San Francisco Giants. I feel you, Tommy. So now Loop is coming in now.
Dodgers in-game box score brought to you by Spectrum Mobile. Save up to 40% at Spectrum Mobile.
King, how do you feel about Loop?
Solo home runs for the Dodgers today. Turner, Pujols, and Taylor. They got their fourth run on the bases loaded block from Miguel Castro.
He's usually light. Oh, thanks.
Right now is the difference in the game. 4-3 LA's playing the seventh, and Aaron Loop with nothing short of spectacular comes in.
Aaron Loop,
Aaron Loop has got
84 games, 0-2 in saves though. 0 home runs allowed. Let's see. Max Muncy up at bat. Here's the pitch. Too low, ball one, 90-mile-per-hour pitch. Austin Barnes on deck for the Dodgers. Ball two. 91 mile-per-hour pitch from Luke. Max Muncy, 28 homers for the season, 76 RBIs. I knew what you meant, Tommy. That catch the corner? Nope. 3 balls, no strikes. Here we go again, guys. The Mets walking people. All right, strike one. Count 3-1 now.
You're asking the wrong guy. I'm still trying to get used to what an opener is. Well, that's what I mean. Is it 2 innings? Is it
4 innings. When does it stop being an opener and start being a starter? Muncy takes him on the inside corner, changeup, straight 2.
Oh, I called it a strike. It was on the edge. Muncy not happy about it, but it is what it is. 3 balls, 2 strikes
They're a starter. Okay, well, then I
for Muncy.
a starter. Starters don't go more than 5.
Next pitch will be pitch number 6 from Loop. To Loop. Loop got it. Out at second, no relay from VR. Max Muncy upset with himself. So they'll have a runner on first with 1 out. With 1 out, the Dodgers.
They didn't get it jumped because, to your point, I'm shocked. Muncy is so good at knowing the strike zone, and at least if he gets off a little bit late, even he's going to beat that ball to second base. He's played by Lou.
Now
Austin Barnes up at bat. 4 homers, 17 RBIs, batting average .219 for his season. Fat. Oh, no, it was low. Well, right field, Conforto playing it. 1 out. Try to get him out at first. Alonso was diving for it, not in time to tag the bag. It's all gravy, though. 2 outs.
I like watching Pete over there at first base with his acrobatic. Once he was in, fair position, he did what he was supposed to do, but he was a little late getting turned back around. Michael decided to at least give it a try.
He has his acrobatics at first, but he's no Jason.
That was close.
No Jason Phillips. Boy, Jason Phillips, that was an experiment. Well, Mike was an experiment, and Jason Phillips was the follow-up experiment.
All right, here's the pitch. Number 9. Popped up. To right. Conforto got it. 3 outs. All right. We'll go to a commercial break, and when we come back, Mets will be up. The Mets could get anything going again.
It's nice to know your blind spot can be protected.
Jets are also in a commercial break.
Oh, I get 5G nationwide, including here. You think a golf video is going to help with what you do? Oh, no, it's not just a video.
You know who I haven't seen in a while? The fucking
You tell Brett you just shot a 12 little asshole. Who's counting?
that young kid that follows me, Waffle Stone. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Brett didn't tell me that.
The only reason why I thought of him is because apparently he told me the other day he's a diehard Atlanta Braves fan, and he was thrilled that the Braves were in fucking first place or whatever the fuck they're
In
in.
New York City, Delta is causing almost all new COVID-19 cases, which means that if you're not vaccinated, you're much more likely to get infected. But all of the authorized COVID-19 vaccines do offer strong protection, particularly against severe illness. Delta is concerning, but there's
She's not feeling well, so I'm not going to see her tonight.
this pandemic.
He's going to continue to rest.
You gotta help. I don't want to do this. I don't want my Saturday.
I haven't heard that expression, Sean, in decades. The old ball and chain. Did he? Let me see.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK. We'll be there before you hang up the phone. When the bills come in, Tech.com. When the money's all gone, Tech.com. Can't pay no rent, Tech.com. When the money's all spent, Tech.com. When your credit card breaks, Tech.com. Tech.com. There's one thing to see, Tech.com. When you want black money, Tech.com. There's one place to be, Tech.com. Find one website for any of them. Tech.com.
Yeah, thumbs up it too.
New York Mets baseball is brought to you by
Tommy hasn't been sick in 3 years.
Red Amplified. I think that
Not that game. Although, you know what? I would put it past him to play a little guitar. Enjoying his afternoon ballpark.
Let's try to rally for their former captain. 4-3, and they've been behind all
Ah, man, the Mets give me a fucking headache, boys.
been the case, finding uphield late in the game. Lines were brought to you by your Honda dealer. Corey Knebel,
Me too, Tommy.
in the first game.
The Mets make me sick in the head. Does that count, Tommy?
Come on to fix the
If my team makes me sick in the head. Hector says the Mets make me sick daily. Indeed.
JD is 1 for 3 today. His last at bat was a frustrating one. Really,
JD Davis up at bat.
base loaded and 2 out as he did last
Corey
night.
Nabel, 13 games, ERA 2.61, 3 out of 4 saves, 10.1 innings, 6 hits, 4 walks, 14 strikeouts, 0 home runs allowed. Soft kitty, warm kitty. Ball counts 1-1 for JD Davis.
Great seasons many relievers had in the last decade. Tommy John surgery has been working his way back ever since.
Cracking it. Shortstop's got it. JD Davis out at first. 1 out.
They got by State for the first out.
That's a good athletic play by Seager right there. That's a lot of
They hit
right there.
base shits when what? What are you saying, Tommy?
Perfectly long on once he had first base, was able to hit JD.
Yeah, I just commented on the Waffle Stones video. Gave him a thumbs up too. Gotta show him some support. He's been really supportive of me.
1 out of a nice play by Seager. And now here's Travis Blankenhorn to pitch it. Travis pitched it in the 8th inning last
Blankenhorn's coming in to pinch it. Ball.
Curveball down for Knebel, ball 1.
Ball 1. 80-mile-per-hour pitch.
Way down below his face, and then halfway through
Travis Blankenhorn batting average .182.
lost the ball. But watch this tap. Slapped up the ground.
Shortstop's got it to first base. Out. 2 outs. That was the Turner that got that. 2 outs.
That turned out a little better play than I thought it was originally because that ball jumped up a little bit, adjusted the second bounce.
Tell me about it, King. Easy outs again. Were you the one that told me you've been a Mets fan for like 4 decades, King? Was that you? All right, we got 2 outs. Top of the 8th, scores 4-3 Dodgers. Jonathan VR coming up to bat. He's 1 for 3, single today. 14 homers he has for the season. Here's the pitch. Jonathan VR will crack it to center field. He'll get a base hit. He'll be safe on first after that 80-mile-per-hour pitch. So Mets got a man on first with 2 outs.
First pitch, Hutton on the curveball, got one that he was just trying to throw as a strike curveball. Not a chase curveball.
Since 1995.
The art is
It's about the same time that I've been a Mets fan, since like 93. Since 93. Oh God, what the fuck? Cisco's coming up to bat? That's too easy. Our recent call up, Cisco. He is playing catcher. Oh no, who is that? Mazika's coming in. Sorry. I was in Oakland when Ricky Henderson broke the base stealing record. That must have been exciting. Supposedly they could be cleared to come back tomorrow, King. They practiced. So they practiced today together. So did Guillorme, and Syndergaard was practicing today too. Both Lindor and Javi looked really, really good today from the clips that they showed me. Trying to get VR out at first, not in time. VR safe on first. So that's Mazika that's going to come in.
Stole 2 bases today. That's a rarity. First time they've done that since late June. Mo and Davis have steals today. Both off Scherzer.
Ball one
Zika ball.
for Mazika. 79-mile-per-hour pitch. We have to sweep the Nationals and the Marlins. Yeah, I said that like maybe an hour ago. I was like, they have to get those wins. They have to get those wins against the Nats and the Marlins if they want to stay alive in this division. The division is not even that hard. The Mets are just playing fucking awful.
Started to edge on his lead, and Abel flew over.
Fuck the Nats, says Tommy. Fuck the Nats.
3 runs batted in.
Fuck the Nats, says Tommy.
Started the last 4 games behind the plate, coming off the bench today. 3 infielders on the right side against him.
Trying again to get VR out of first, not in time.
And Mazika pops it up.
It's a pop-up out.
He's gonna get it. Muncy trying to get
No,
there.
hold on.
And it's out.
Way in the stands.
That ball went up. I didn't think he was going to get foul. I mean, it was foul, but it deceived the way they went after it.
Valid point, King. Valid point.
Never saw that ball.
Counts 1-1 for Mazika.
Charging it from the mound.
That's what made me think it was going to stay in play, too. Usually you don't see the pitcher.
Mazika gonna take a couple practice swings here, trying to get something going.
Yeah, it's terrible anywhere in the field, but especially behind the plate, because you usually look like a dummy taking your mask off, looking all over the plate, all over the place, the ball somewhere 30 rows deep.
Again, trying to get VR out at first, just keeping him honest. He's safe at first is VR.
Very conscious of VR.
This is the never-ending inning. Here's a pitch. Misses low, 80-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1.
This is more of a pitch to run on because he's got to be conscious of VR. He obviously is conscious of him, and obviously it's a better pitch to throw.
The Bell taking his sweet-ass time here, boys.
Pick out right now.
Here's the pitch. Oh, why did you swing at that, bro? Counts 2-2. If Mazika strikes out here, I think it's 4 or 5 times this game. I think it's 5 times the Mets left somebody stranded on base. Something like that. Struck him out. VR tried to steal second, but it's looking out. I'll be right back, boys. Gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 30 seconds, all right?
Savings for all the moments on your list. Stop and Shop. Feed the moment. Welcome to the grand opening of Stoller Lexus in Farmingdale. Now under new ownership, Stoller Lexus is designed to make your home experience truly extraordinary. Amazing grand opening values, like financing as low as 0.9%. All-wheel drive ES for $349 a month. Our NX Hybrid for $359 a month. And the RXL for $449 a month. Discover these and many other great offers during the grand opening of Stoller Lexus in Farmingdale. As the world continues to change, Optimum has changed how you connect at home and on the go. Introducing Optimum Mobile. Stay connected on America's largest, fastest, and most reliable 5G network. And when you combine it with Optimum's high-speed internet, you get a seamless connection at home and on the go. So treat yourself and save up to 40% a year on your wireless bill when you switch. Finally, bigger bars, smaller bills. This is Optimum Mobile, the change you've been waiting for. Meet Hyundai's family of green vehicles, the Ioniq Hybrid, named 2020 Best Hybrid Car by US News and World Report. The Ioniq Electric, the most efficient electric vehicle in its class, and the 2020 Kona Electric, named Best Electric Vehicle by US News and World Report. All with a 10-year, 100,000-mile hybrid battery warranty, making Hyundai a better way to go green.
Lease an Ioniq Electric for $179 a month. Or a Kona Electric.
Back to watching the world's most depressing baseball team.
New York Mets baseball is brought to you by your tri-state Volkswagen dealer. This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the New York Mets. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Mets. New battery for the Mets. Patrick Mazeika stays in the catch. Says
Lugo is going to pitch.
See that very often. But he threw only 8 pitches in the 1-2-3-8 inning yesterday. Gets the 8th inning again. This
Ball one.
Ball to Corey Seager. Ball 1. Seager, Taylor, and Smith as the Dodgers look for insurance at the bottom of the 8th.
Seager up at bat.
Henley Jansen, who got the save last night, is up in the bullpen, getting ready for the ninth. That curveball is hit down the left field line by Seager. Back toward the corner, Pilar reaching.
Wow, Pilar got that.
1 out.
Reaching and running. Pilar gets that.
For the routes, make it seem like at least there might be a little wind up high for Dodger Stadium today.
1 out, bottom of the 8th. Sports 4-3 Dodgers.
Hurricane on the way.
Probably might blow a lot of different directions here. They don't seem to all blow in the same direction.
Here's Jansen. Picked up his 26th save
Jansen
last
is going to be the save guy
night
tonight.
with a 1-2-3 ninth inning.
I think he was last night too. Yeah, he was.
They have another 1-run lead to protect today.
Brennan, what's up, Brennan?
Chris Taylor, driven
Not
in
even close. Ball 1. 93 mile per hour pitch.
Bases loaded, walked in the 6th. Counting to the 3rd and 4th, Los Angeles runs. Slider in for a strike.
Slider in for a strike. Counts 1-1. 88 mile per hour pitch from Lugo.
Other than the Castro flip today, Trevor Williams 2 hitless innings on Thursday, 3 hitless innings out of the pen yesterday, and after Castro walked 3 in a row to force a run, Amelia with a scoreless inning, and the same for Luke. And now Lugo trying to put up the 0 on the 8th.
Counts 1 and 2.
Right now is the difference in the game. 1-2 coming.
Oh, almost hit him. Counts 2 and 2. 96 mile per hour pitch. I need to save up for another tank, so I won't be buying any fish for a while. Just chilling. Feel you, Brendan. I feel you, bro.
Curveball swung and missed.
Curveball.
Lugo with a nasty hook to strike out.
Lugo gets a second strikeout.
That was a good one.
Oh, second
That
out,
pull
that
it
is.
back, you saw Lugo really showing off all his pitch selection. He throws the 96 mile an hour fastball up, and then that looks like it's going to be a fastball. Just breaks off the table. Taylor up, put an emergency hack to try to keep that alive.
It's coming up.
Lugo has set down the first 2 in quick fashion. Now Will Smith, who's one
Oh, God. Will Smith. Will, the Mets killer Smith, up at bat. Foul. Counts 0 and 1.
Our next picks telecast will be Friday when the Mets host the Nationals. Coverage begins at 6:30 with Spectrum pregame right here on Pix 11, New York's very own. Let's go on with the Giants, the Nationals, and the Marlins. 10-game homestand starting on Tuesday night.
Here's the pitch.
Smith bounces one foul.
Foul. Counts 0 and 2. 94 mile per hour pitch from Lugo.
Start their game. They're in Baltimore again. Matt Harvey and the Orioles trying to do the Mets solid by winning for the first time in 3 weeks. 16 5-game losing streak, all by multiple runs.
That's hard to even say.
Almost fucking hit him. Down to 1-2 after that 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Lugo.
Some question.
That was pitch number 10.
The Orioles were struggling whether or not he was going to continue staying in that rotation. Then he turned it around, looked good, and then the whole team south again.
Got him. 3 outs. All right, this is it. Jansen going to come in for the save for the Dodgers. Go to commercial break. See the Jets score. 23-14 Jets. 2:50 to play in the fourth. Second down Packers. What did you say? I think I will get an African Sinchild tank for Christmas. They are very mean fish. LOL tough. What do you mean? Fasten your seatbelt, Dodger fans. Here comes Jansen. Yeah, but Jansen has had the Mets number for God knows how long. The Mets have a very hard time hitting against him. They have a hard time hitting against everybody, but him as well. He's got a weird windup too, the way he throws the ball. It's very unique and confusing.
Get your child vaccinated against COVID-19 before school starts. Visit
That's a fucking troll.
NYC.gov/COVID vaccine.
Think premium can't be capable? Think again. Introducing the first ever AT4 lineup. Premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC. Get 0% financing on most 2021 Acadia models. Or get 0% financing on most 2021 Touring models. From professional grade GMC.
What are you saying? I'm surprised you have not heckled me about Jack Morrison getting canned from the Dodgers announcers booth, Travis. I don't know the whole story. Why did he get canned, Brendan? Fill me in, bro.
Well, this looks like a promising stat for the Mets, right? Except that when the Dodgers got to New York last week, they were 13-21 in one-run games, and now they've won 5 straight one-run games. 3 of those against the Mets.
And that means that the Mets have fared better prior to meeting the Dodgers as well. So you have to try to get base runner on Canley. He looked good last night.
All right, Jansen coming in to end this game.
Goes a two-seamer, drops the slider, and an occasional overhand sort of curveball. I don't know if he considers it a curve, but it drops more north-south than his slider.
Last night he got Smith on a fly ball, VR on a ground out. He struck out Mazika. Tougher road to hoe here. He's got Pilar, Nimmo, and McNeil. And if anybody gets on base, Alonso, who's carried the big stick for the Mets.
Oh, I see.
A home run last night and a 2-run homer today. Versus Pilar, though. Second at bat of the game
Oh,
for Kevin.
interesting.
Grounded out to third base in the 7th inning.
Yeah, you and me both, bro. But Jansen, he's a good closer, bro. He's a good closer.
Pilar against Jensen.
That's Pilar. That's up at bat.
Given takes a fastball.
Strike one. Look at the way this guy fucking winds up. So weird.
1 for 4 in his career against Jensen. Max Scherzer went the first 5, a lot of run-on-5 hits. He's in line for the man. Justin Rule, scoreless inning. Great. Mike Trinan gave up the 2-run homer to Alonso before Corey Knebel worked around a hit in the 8th. And now Jansen.
We're all set for the Storm. Kevin Pilar just got hit in the arm. Kevin Pilar just got hit in the arm. We battened down the hatches like a day ago, Brendan. We're good. We're good.
Certainly did not go through with the swing and hit them here.
And for Kevin Pilar, you're used to Kenley Jansen throwing cutter. So when the ball starts in on you, you have to still attack.
Yeah, we took all the
out of the plate.
necessary precautions, Brendan.
So the side running forward with nobody out, and here's Brandon
No,
Nimmo
it's not,
with a
Brendan.
single, double, and home run today. Struck out his last
All right,
at-bat
man on first for the Mets. Nimmo
against Trinan.
coming up to bat.
So the Mets with an opening here in the ninth.
We got big fights coming up. Yeah, we got the UFC fight. We got Pacquiao.
Nimmo 0 for 1 in his career.
Pacquiao fighting someone I never heard of.
Jansen is very slow at the plate. He's been doing some running tonight. Already have 2 stolen bases. He had the R in motion in the last inning as Zika struck out to end that inning.
I do, Brendan. I think Pacquiao will win.
Turner in on the grass at third, and Nimmo flies one foul.
Nimmo, it goes foul. Counts 0-1, 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Logan Paul is fighting? Who's Logan Paul fighting? I thought it's just Jake Paul fighting Tyron Woodley.
Waiting on
Who's
deck.
Logan Paul fighting?
Looking for signs that guys can break out and get a big hit in a big spot. Nimmo's had a good day. Neil's had a couple of good plate appearances. Alonso
Counts 0-1 for Nimmo.
Now they got to do it in the right places.
Here's the pitch.
And Nimmo takes the cutter down. Long strike.
Nimmo attacked at that first pitch. Previous pitch was a sign as well. That seems he always says that he swings more early in the count when he's feeling better at the plate. He's more patient when he's not feeling as good at the plate. Trying to work it out, see more pitches, get a plan that he can execute.
Jansen got a 2-out win against
Counts 1-1.
win against the Mets last weekend.
Jansen trying to get Pilar out of first, not in time.
Save Sims.
Yeah, me too. She's probably fine though, Brendan. She'll be all right in a day or
26th
two.
of the year. He's 26 for 31 in save opportunity. Jansen's allowed 9 stolen bases this year, none caught. Pilar has 2 stolen bases on the season. Measures out his lead.
Taking forever to throw the pitch.
Long hold by Jansen. And Nimmo, did he ask for time? He asked for time and he got time. So that was no pitch. Boy,
Oh,
the
my
second
God.
time that's happened today.
And I've seen it a few times this week where there's not a demonstrative timeout call by the umpire, which usually you see the umpire throw up his hands so that
Nimmo
that
taking a
pitcher
second
doesn't
here.
deliver a pitch and throw something or try to hold up and hurt himself. That's unusual not to see the umpire be more demonstrative than that.
And so everybody in the ballpark's aware too. So that's important also. Pilar takes a bigger lead and he almost got it leading.
Trying to get Pilar out of first, not in time. Pilar will stay safe on first base.
He was bouncing.
Jensen just keeping him honest.
Prior to the timeout call, you saw Will Smith.
That's Tito Ortiz, bro.
Fastball.
Tito Ortiz is fighting Anderson Silva in the boxing match, I think.
Pitch up. Chase. Pilar tries to go.
I think they're just trying to work
Ball is right to Nimmo.
on that contract. I don't know if he's fighting Anderson. Is he fighting Anderson? Because
Not going.
he's fighting Tito Ortiz soon.
One out to
Anderson.
left, chasing, pulling back.
Warning track.
Warning track.
Out.
Pilar tagging, he's gonna try for second. The ball gets away.
Pilar is safe at second because of the error at the second base there. Otherwise, Kevin Pilar would have been out.
This is good luck, is what I was about to say. Yeah, he was dead to rights.
Turner, who couldn't come up with a throw, and he was going to be out by 15 feet. But Turner couldn't come up with a one.
Pilar's lucky
and Pilar
for that error. Otherwise, Pilar would have been out.
I guess that's what we're talking about. Desperate times at times bring desperate measures. That one.
So that would be a steal for Pilar on second with one out.
Now, second base turns into a corner and score position.
I was appealing at first base, saying that Pilar left early, but they get no satisfaction. David Rackley, the first base umpire, said he did not.
One out and one man on.
So Turner unable to come up with a throw. and
Yeah, it
Pilar
could be one of those.
was
Sometimes they do like a mock betting.
base
They do like a mock betting line.
Turns into a productive out for Brandon Nimmo after all.
That's a 0 for 7 with runners
Yeah, it's a
scoring
prop,
position
yeah.
today. last two at bats, double down the right field.
Jeff McNeil, 1 for 3, blah, 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 blah. Up at bat.
Line run at second, one out, top of the ninth. McNeil 0 for 3 in his career against Jansen. Jeff takes a fastball on the corner, 0-1.
Strike 1, 95-mile-per-hour pitch.
Alonso on deck.
That's cool, Brendan.
Barring catastrophe.
Alonso on deck.
Get a chance here in the ninth inning. And McNeil swings to the cutter, and it's 0-2.
Cutter gets a strike. 0-2 for McNeil.
That ball got by him. It looked like he was looking outside again, and then.
Yeah, Courtney's not feeling well, Hector, so I'm staying in tonight. Cool, Brendan.
Seager keeping his eye on Villar. Got a short
I'm
lead
2
at
outs
second.
away from being done streaming
0-2
today.
to McNeil. And Jansen
Struck him out. All right, I'm 1 out away from being done with my streaming for today.
threw it right by him. 2 down. And here comes Alonso.
And they just become different hitters at times. But the men on-
Here comes Alonso.
Last at bat that he had, he didn't do that one time. Stayed on the ball, let it travel, used his hands. That time, pull it off ahead of time.
Yeah, I'm going to head out in
Jansen goes
a matter of
in,
minutes,
gets a
Brendan.
So a chance for Alonso. The last night homer for the
Yeah,
first
maybe,
hit run,
Brendan,
and
maybe.
today he hit a 2-run homer for the second and third hit runs. 28 home runs for the year. Having a fantastic road trip. Does he have one more in him?
Oh, I see, Sean. That makes sense. Pete Alonso, 28 homers, 73 RBIs for the season. Pete Alonso coming up to bat.
He is the guy that at any time in the state.
Damn, I've been streaming for 3 hours and 7 minutes already.
Alonso 1 for 3 in his career against Jansen. Villar the time run at second with 2 out. Mets looking for that elusive hit for the runner in scoring position. They've got 1 for 8 today.
Fans are clapping it up at Dodger Stadium, making some noise.
Alonso takes the fastball
Right down the middle. Strike.
That one took me by surprise. He was thinking that was going to be out.
Oh, the new people that came in today. Nice meeting you all. All my regulars that were here today. Good seeing you guys. Not sure if I'll be live tomorrow or not. I'll let you guys know later on tonight. It's cool hanging out for almost 3 hours and 10 minutes. Just finish this up here. 2 more strikes, and then I'm out of here. Oh, Pete Alonso's going to step out of the box, just extend this. I'll probably get out of here in like a minute.
With 5 home runs in this game, 3 by the Dodgers, 2 by the Mets. Alonso waiting on another 1.
Strike 2. 1 strike away. Hope you'll enjoy the rest of your weekend as well.
That's that fine line. Knowing that these
Weather
guys
cam, yeah.
beat you, he's expecting to go up there and take a good one.
Mets about to lose.
Chase that one. You expect Camden to just continue to pound that top of the zone or maybe even higher.
Oh, we'll stay around for one more pitch before I end the stream. Yeah, I don't know what he's referring to the process, but not good.
split on that one. At least you have to attack the duck. Keep those guys going. 44,000 bucks a night staying on their feet.
First Row Sports, maybe. First Row Sports, maybe, Hector. First Row. I don't know. I'm not even gonna watch SummerSlam. I'm gonna watch some UFC after I end this Mets suffering. And it's over. Mets lose 4-3. Everybody have a great weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'm out of here. Another depressing day. I'm not even depressed anymore. I'm kind of used to the Mets losing at this point. No problem. I hope to see you again, man. Hope to see you again. Peanut Butter, hope to see you again. I'm not going anywhere. I don't know if I want to. Nah, I don't want to cover SummerSlam now. I'll probably just go to bed early tonight. You cover SummerSlam, Hector. The Mets are fucking so bad. Oh, what time do the Mets play tomorrow? I don't know what this guy's saying, but he just won with a submission in the UFC. It really looked like a rear naked choke.
All right, let's take a look here. It starts with this.
Yeah, the Mets play the same time tomorrow, so I could probably do that. John, Hector, everybody, thanks for being here. See you guys. Stay safe out there, all you New Yorkers.